It's time for KZ Westfield Warriors High School Basketball. We've got the Warriors covered. This game on the radio at 105.9. Also, video stream live on our website. You can see the game at WMMCradio.com. Warriors Basketball. The pregame show is up next on FM radio 105.9.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in KZ. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Olin Enterprises Trucking Division offers a wide range of services, specializing in liquid vacs, industrial vacs, and hydro excavator services. And the hydro excavator can even arrive at night. Experienced technicians that are licensed, certified, and dedicated to customer satisfaction. 24-hour emergency service also available. Call Bolin Enterprises Trucking Division today at 217-932-4533 to discuss your project.
Bolin Enterprises Trucking Division.
ATI Physical Therapy, located just off Route 40 in KZ, is the premier choice for personalized physical therapy in a friendly and encouraging environment. Known for exceptional results in an upbeat atmosphere, ATI Physical Therapy provides physical therapy and sports therapy. Brock Athey, Corey Hanley, and Terry Cox strive to develop a personalized plan for you to reduce pain, improve mobility, and reduce future injuries. For an appointment, call 217-236-6155.
At Kirshner Building Centers, you'll find cabinetry solutions for remodeling any size kitchen. Brighton Cabinetry offers high-quality kitchen cabinets at competitive prices. You can choose from more than 700 combinations of door styles, woods, and finishing options designed to please even the most discriminating homeowner. Kirshner Building Centers with 13 locations to serve you. Find them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Hackney today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ. Alliance Tractor LLC in KZ carries a complete product line of John Deere, Mayrap, Landau, Steel, and Rimlinger. Whether you need parts, sales, or service, they have what you need at prices you can afford. At Alliance Tractor LLC in KZ, their goal is simple: to provide you with courteous, expedient, and professional service. Alliance Tractor LLC is also your Verizon Wireless agent in KZ. Stop by and say hi to Rod Matthews and the gang at Alliance Tractor LLC in KZ. We are 105.9 FM, video streaming live on our website at WMMCradio.com. Good Friday evening. Alongside Tyler Wilson, I'm Joey O'Rourke. We're at Cumberland High School, where the 2-0 KZ Westfield Warriors are getting ready to take on the Altamont Indians in the third game of pool play here at the 2018 Cumberland Thanksgiving Tournament. The Warriors win tonight. They're in the championship game tomorrow to be played at 6 o'clock right here at Cumberland High School. The Warriors defeated Oblong in their first game of the year, 67-26. Then on Tuesday night, they took care of Edwards County, 64-39. After a slow start, the Warriors pushed it out to a 17-point halftime lead and won by 25 against Edwards County Tuesday night. Dietrich and Newton still in progress. The game before KZ Westfield and Altamont, 57-55. Dietrich on top with 3:44 to go in the basketball game. We're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, we've got more of the Warriors pregame show right here on WMMC Radio.
At Casey State Bank, we're working every day to be your #1 bank with services designed to improve your banking experience. Ask at any of our locations about checking accounts and debit cards, our many savings options, loans for your farm, home, business, or personal needs, banking by phone, online banking and bill pay, and of course, our ATM locations, now offering mobile banking and our new MasterCard and Visa credit cards. Your community, your bank. Casey State Bank. Now and into the future. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you're in a hurry, or even when you're not for that matter, standing in line or waiting for your prescription can be frustrating. But if you choose the Pharmacy Shop, your Health Mart pharmacy, you'll get the level of service you're looking for. Health Mart pharmacists take the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions you may have. Your Health Mart pharmacy in Casey. That is the Pharmacy Shop.
Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey is one of the largest independent insurance agencies in Illinois. Diamond Brothers gives you the benefit of comparison shopping with one stop. See Amanda Mason for personal, home, and auto insurance, and see Chris and Rachel Snedeker for life and health coverage. Call today, 217-932-5911 for a free no-obligation quote. Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey.
Heartland Nursing Center in Casey has been a community-based living facility for over 40 years. While some nursing centers are owned by out-of-state corporations, you can feel good knowing that Heartland is part of the Clark County community. Their professional staff is experienced. As a matter of fact, their average employee has worked there over 17 years. They are Medicare and Medicaid approved, and they offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. Heartland Nursing Center in Casey. Personal choice is at the heart of it.
So many options for flooring. Where do you begin? Hi, I'm Becky Osborne with Osborne's Georgia Carpet. We have a huge selection of in-stock carpet and carpet tiles. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor. So many options for countertops and tile. Where do you begin? We have a huge selection of in-stock porcelain, ceramic, and natural stone tile, and beautiful, timeless granite countertops. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor and granite.
Grill and chill at the KZDQ. The $5 lunch continues to be good all day, every day. The Blizzard flavor of the month is Oreo Hot Cocoa. It features Oreo cookie pieces, hot cocoa fudge, and whipped topping. Family night is every Monday night from 4 to 8. Get a free kids meal with the purchase of a combo meal. Want a free treat? Just download the official DQ app. And remember, DQ cakes are great for all of your holiday gatherings. It's all at the KZDQ, located at I-70.
Welcome to First Neighbor Bank.
First Neighbor is more than just a bank. We offer free safe deposit boxes for 24 months, alongside Tyler Wilson and Ethan Linnett. I'm Joey O'Rourke at Cumberland High School, where the Warriors are getting ready to take on the Altamont Indians in the third game of the 2018 Cumberland Thanksgiving Tournament. Warriors basketball brought to you by BEI Automotive Repair. They service everything from small cars to big trucks. They do auto detailing too. Stop by and see the gang at BEI Automotive Repair. Jet Rental has almost everything you want to rent, plus they've got Carhartt clothing and steel chainsaws. That's Jet Rental. Bolin Transport delivers propane, diesel, and gasoline to homes, farms, and businesses. And we can't forget Preferred Bank, Casey's hometown bank. Ken Scott and his staff are proud to be backing the Warriors. Casey Westfield 2-0, Altamont 1-1 on the year. And actually, I believe they're 2-0 actually. They're 2-0. They're 2-0 on the year. 2-0 when I thought about it. They are 2-0. So a battle of undefeateds in this game. We'll see a battle of two teams that are going to be interesting in the nightcap, Charleston and the host school, Cumberland. Tyler, this is a Warriors team that we've seen twice, Monday and Tuesday. Monday, the Warriors just outmatched Oblong, got out to a quick start, got up 9-0 right out of the gate, and just cruised to victory. Things weren't as easy to begin the game for Casey Westfield on Tuesday night, but after a slow, sluggish start, they were able to push it out to a 17-point lead at halftime, and in the second half they took care of business early on, but it was a slow start both halves for the Warriors, but they found a way in the end to win.
Yeah, that second game, the second quarter really set the pace for the Warriors after only being up 2 and after the first quarter to going up 17 in the second. That pretty much set the pace for the entire game. Yeah, it did, and you look at Edwards County, I mean, they're a physical ball club, they're a big ball club, but they don't have a lot of shooters on the outside, and so really the Warriors guards dominated
that game. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens here tonight, because this is an Altamont team. They like to get up and they like to play fast pace as well, and they're not afraid to shoot the ball from the outside. So the Warriors going to have to know where they are on the outside, because you don't want to give up a bunch of open threes, let a team get hot, because if on paper, again, KZ Westfield is the better team in this game, but when you let people hang around and they get some confidence, it's crazy what happens throughout a game.
Yeah, Altamont has always been pretty good. They're always a good organization, and this year looks no different. Already 2-0. It's going to be a big challenge today.
Warriors basketball brought to you by the Pharmacy Shop, your Health Mart pharmacy in KZ. Charlie Wheeland, your hometown pharmacist. Kirchner Building Center has been your home project partner for over 100 years. The Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville, bringing you Warriors basketball. That's J, Phil, and D. And Grill and Chill at the KZDQ. They've got the $5 lunch all day long. Good all day, every day. Jerry Bland and her outstanding staff proud to back the Warriors. We're going to step away for another break. When we come back, we've got more of the Warriors pregame show after this. WMMC Radio.
Olin Transporting KZ is your dependable bulk oil and fuel supplier to homes, farms, and businesses. They haul anything from propane, diesel, and gasoline to aviation and race fuels. Call Olin Transport today and see how their quality, personalized service meets the individual needs of their customers. Check their website, bolintransport.com, or call them at 800-650-7834. Balding Trucking and Excavating in KZ features dump trucks, semi-dump trailers, and they are a licensed waste hauler. They can haul oversized ag machinery. They also apply ag limestone and fertilizer, and they have variable rate capabilities. They have added excavating and demolition. That's hauling, excavating, and demolition. Call Malding Trucking and Excavating in KZ. Call Dig at 932-5164 or Chalin at 232-4590.
Ivers Auto Pit Stop behind Staley Insurance in Casey offers 24-hour emergency towing, semi-trucks and autos, portable welding, and roadside service. They also offer major and minor auto and truck repairs, tires, used and new, used auto sales. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. By appointment on Saturday. There are hundreds of insurance companies to choose from. Are you getting the best deal? R.W. Brown & Associates at 506 North Route 49 in Casey has been in the business for over 35 years. They handle life insurance, major medical, annuities, Medicare, and long-term care. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. R.W. Brown.
J. Gent Rental in Casey says save time and money by renting exactly what you need. Visit their website, jgentrental.com, to see their rental rates and current inventory. They have big city equipment with small town prices. J-Jet is your go-to rental store for construction companies as well as do-it-yourselfers. J-Jet Rental is open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5 and then Saturday from 7 to 1. They're located on Route 49, just north of Route 40 in KZ. Visit their website, jgentrental.com.
Hi, this is Brian Dorsett for the Ford store in Marshall. We're so happy to be in Marshall and look forward to growing with you, our valued customers, in both service parts and sales.
Warriors
when it comes to the Wabash Valley, we know it well. The Dorset name has been established in the automotive industry for 60 years. And our hope is for you to get to know us at Dorset Ford in Marshall. So come on in, make yourself at home for service or for when you purchase your next new or pre-owned vehicle at Dorset Ford, DorsetFord.com in Marshall.
Altamont 2-0. They beat Edwards County and Oblong as well. So interesting game coming up, and Dietrich just took a 3-point lead with 13 seconds to go. This has been a game that's been back and forth, Tyler, and right now Dietrich, who was down 10 early in the game, has fought their way back. They've got a 3-point lead with 13 seconds to go. So again, a back and forth game, and it's been pretty enjoyable throughout.
Oh yeah, I've been a little bit distracted by it in our pregame show. I'm not going to lie, something will happen and I have to turn and look at it. So 3 points in 13 seconds down to the wire here for the Eagles.
Yeah, and both schools not too far from Cumberland, so they both got really nice respective crowds. They've each brought a really good crowd here this evening that has been up clapping and cheering the whole game. It's been pretty loud and raucous in this gym, but hey, we got a game coming up, KZ Westfield and Altamont, and this is a Warriors team again that got out to a quick start against Oblong, not so quick against Edwards County. And, I mean, that happens. It's early on in the year, still working through some of the kinks. And, I mean, it's going to happen for the first week or two, and then you hope that you can kick everything into high gear. But one kid that's been in high gear the first 2 games, sophomore Noah Livingston.
Yeah, he's had huge games, both games, led scoring for both games, and looking forward to seeing it again.
And the Warriors are playing a much higher paced defense, a much faster pace. Their intensity's higher. They're up in your grill. And one thing that we've seen, they've gotten a lot of turnovers. They've also got a lot of fouls. And this is an Altamont team that if they get to the free throw line, they do make you pay. So the Warriors are going to have to be very careful about that.
Yeah, a lot of fouls. Gilbert, though, with a ton of steals in the first 2 games.
And now Newton hits a 3 to tie it up with 4 seconds to go. So 4 seconds to go. Dietrich and Newton tied up 63-all with 4 seconds to go. Warriors basketball brought to you by Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey. See Chris and Rachel for personal home, auto, life, and health insurance. Alliance Tractors, your John Deere, Landau, Mayrath, and Steel Dealer in Casey. Stop by and see Rod Matthews in the game. They're really good people at Alliance Tractor. And First Neighbor Bank, Brad Fitch and his staff are proud to back the purple and gold. We're going to step away for another break. We come back. We've got more of this Warriors pregame show right here on 105.9.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is just one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight rooms to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injuries. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Custerman Crop Insurance in Casey understands the challenges that farmers face today. After all, they are farmers too. They are family owned and they've been serving you for over 30 years. Custerman Crop Insurance offers multi-peril and CRC. And be sure to ask about their hail rates. Located at 702 Northeast 4th Street in Casey, it's Custerman Crop Insurance.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in Casey. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You've counted on them for years for top-notch service on your vehicles. And now BEI Automotive Repair in Casey can keep them looking as great as they run with auto detailing service, basic to premium, including shampoo and engine detail. For an appointment, call 217-932-4533. As always, BEI offers 24-hour farm tire and equipment service, including ag tires, machine shop, and heavy truck repair. When you're working, they're working. BEI Automotive Repair in Casey.
The last thing you want to do after a hard day's work is go out in the yard and mulch and plant flowers until you turn blue in the face. No more need to worry. Let
Warriors
Andy Tutweiler go to work for you. He will blow you away with how beautiful your lawn and landscaping will look and how affordable his prices are. So if you want a landscape and a lawn you can be proud of, give Andy Tutweiler and Casey a call today at 217-508-8251.
See Dick, Janet, and Chalen. Osborne's Georgia Carpet for all your flooring and countertop needs. They're in front of Furniture Row in Terre Haute. Rob Osborne and his outstanding team do a spectacular job. Stop by and see them for all your flooring and countertop needs. 65-63. Diedrich was fouled with 0.7 of a second left, made both free throws, so now it's going to take a miracle for Newton to try and get something off here. 0.7 of a second. They do have time to catch and shoot. Yep. So they do have time to catch and shoot, but they're going to have to get a great inbounds pass and then just an absolute heave at the buzzer. So we're going to have to see what happens. But so here's the schedule. So tonight, Casey Westfield and Altamont coming up next. Then following that game, it is Cumberland and Charleston. That game set to tip off around 7:30. Then tomorrow, again, it'll be the fourth place game along with the third place, second place, and first place. So the fourth place game will take place at 1:30. The Warriors will not play in that. The third place game will take place at 3 o'clock. Then the second place Pool A versus Pool B will take place at 4:30, and the championship game will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Again, all the games, the final 2 days at Cumberland High School. Dietrich beats Newton 65-63. So the Dietrich moving Maroons victorious over the Newton Eagles in what was an exciting ball game. Went all the way down to the wire. It was going to take a last-second shot. Newton couldn't pull it off. 65-63. Dietrich defeats Newton. Now coming up in this game, KZ Westfield, both teams undefeated. Altamont's 2-0, KZ Westfield's 2-0. And we want to talk about some of the players that have shined for the Warriors early on. And again, Luke Richards, he got off to a slow start on Tuesday night, but he found his way in the second half, and he had a nice game. And when he's crashing the boards and he's dominant inside, it's going to be hard to stop this Warriors ball club.
Yeah, it seemed like both games he had big third quarters.
Yeah, had huge third quarters. Got a little going. He's in foul trouble in the first half. He picked up 2 fouls. Then on Tuesday night, he picked up 3 fouls in that first half. Had to sit down. So the Warriors need Luke Richards on the floor. Him and Marcus Downs, and also Will Hosselton. Hosselton, the sophomore, got off to a hot start. Really carried the Warriors in the first quarter Tuesday night when KZ Westfield got off to a slow start. If it wasn't for Will Hosselton, the Warriors may not have had the lead at the end of one quarter of play Tuesday night, but again, he found himself in foul trouble late in the first half. He picked up his third foul. So again, with this high pressure and high intensity defense, you're going to create a lot of turnovers, but the Warriors are fouling at an extremely high rate, and you want to see that rate go down, way down.
Yeah. With Hosselton, he had that big first quarter. I believe he had 10 points in the first quarter, 8 or 10 or something like that. But then, he had to sit the second and third quarter quite a bit from the fouls. And then by the time the fourth quarter came around, Casey had really taken that game over, and he didn't need to play the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and so the Warriors need everybody, all hands on deck here tonight. This is a game, again, when you look at it on paper, KZ with a clear size advantage. I mean, you look at the Altamont Indians, they have one kid that is on their active roster that goes 6'3". Everybody is 6'1" or below. So the Warriors with a big-time height advantage in this game, and I look for them to go early and often to Luke Richards, establish him, and then that just opens up the offensive game for the perimeter guys like Noah Livingston, Ethan Gilbert, and Will Hosselton.
Mm-hmm.
So the Warriors have taken the floor. They're getting ready to warm up, but coming up here in just a few minutes, it'll be KZ Westfield and Altamont. We're back with more after this, 105.9.
The last thing you want to do after a hard day's work is go out in the yard and mulch and plant flowers until you turn blue in the face. No more need to worry. Let Andy Tutweiler go to work for you. He will blow you away with how beautiful your lawn and landscaping will look and how affordable his prices are. So if you want a landscape and a lawn you can be proud of, give Andy Tutweiler and KZ a call today at 217-508-8251.
The Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville are names you know and trust. They've worked hard to earn that trust. Together, these firms have served your communities for over 150 years. No matter what type of service you prefer, they are qualified to provide it. They have a proven tradition of dealing with families in these most difficult of times. That's the Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville.
The Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield is locally owned and operated by Shane Livings. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, they are open until 10 p.m. And Sundays, they are open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagles Nest Grill has great lunch and dinner specials every day. The Eagles Nest Grill prides themselves on having great food at a reasonable price along with an outstanding family atmosphere and great customer service. For great lunch and dinner specials, head to the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield. Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ.
Warriors basketball on 105.9 FM. Video stream live on our website at WMMCradio.com alongside Tyler Wilson and Ethan Winnett. I'm Joey Rourke at Cumberland High School, where KZ Westfield getting ready to play their third game in this 2018 Cumberland Thanksgiving Tournament. The Warriors have defeated Oblong and Edwards County, looking to knock off the Altamont Indians tonight. Both teams 2-0 in this tournament. The winner advances to the championship game to be played tomorrow night. Warriors basketball brought to you by Stivers Auto Pit Stop, featuring 24-hour towing and more. That's Charlie Stivers. Heartland Nursing Center, personal choices at the heart of it. They're serving all of Clark County. Custer and Crop Insurance, they're longtime supporters of the Warriors. That's Mary Kay Neal. And Mashoff Heating and Cooling is your American Standard dealer in KZ. Brian Mashoff offers free estimates. He's a great guy. He's a great sponsor of Warriors Athletics is Brian Mashoff. And we can't forget the KZ Clinic. They're a member of the Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Network. See Diana Oakley. Again, it's the Warriors and Altamont getting ready to take on each other in this third game of the 2018 Cumberland Holiday Tournament. Tyler, this is a Warriors team that, again, we talk about the fast pace, and we've talked about it, that they like to play at. What are some of the things that you have seen that you really like from the Warriors so far this year?
I love their, excuse me, that was really loud. I love their fast-paced offense, really shoot the ball well. I mean, they've dropped 60, mid-60s, high 60s both games, and really they were on pace for much more than that. But by the end of the game, they were leading by so much that they really toned it back. I could have seen that they were on pace for almost 100 both games at halftime.
Yeah, and this is the thing that I've noticed, and I really started to see it take shape last year, was the unselfishness of this team. The way that they don't care who's scoring the basketball, as long as someone's putting it in the hoop, they don't care who's getting it. They don't care if it's Noah Livingston going off for 22 or Luke Richards going off for 25. As long as somebody's getting the baskets and they're winning, they are fine with it. And you know, when you're winning, things are good.
Oh yeah.
Now when you're losing, sometimes things can go awry. But this is a Warriors team that, again, just seems like a really tight-knit group, and they're playing some really good basketball early on.
Oh yeah, you definitely see a lot of passing up good shots for great shots. Almost to a fault at points, though. I mean, they'll pass up an open shot, try to get it down into the post, and accidentally turn the ball over.
And you look at a kid like Ethan Gilbert. He's a senior point guard, and you know he's been doing it all. He's a do-it-all type of a senior leader for this team. He handles the basketball the majority of the time. It allows Noah Livingston to play off the ball and do some things off the ball. But one thing that he's done is he's getting steals. He's getting rebounds. He's getting assists. And, I mean, he's gotten 7 to 8 points in both of the games. But, again, he's just doing everything that you need a senior point guard to do.
Yeah, realistically, you could see this kid go 10 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and a couple steals, and maybe even a block, too. He literally does it all.
Yeah, you could see that stat line and not even blink an eye.
Yeah,
and it's hard for high school kids to fill up a stat sheet like that, but that's just how unselfish he is, and he's a leader by example. He's not a real vocal guy, but he leads by example, and I know Coach Brandon is glad to have Ethan Gilbert on his side. Another kid that I want to touch on. He's not scoring a lot, but he hasn't had to early on. But that's Marcus Downs. And now Marcus hasn't scored the basketball like I just said, but he's found ways to impact the game in other ways, whether it's getting a steal or where he's had his most success and his biggest contribution has been on the boards this year.
Yeah, he's gotten plenty of rebounds. I think he hit double digits the first game, I believe. If not, he was very close. And also, he spreads the floor pretty well. He's 6'5", and he's able to stand in the corner. He'll hit an open three if he needs to. He'll make the extra pass that you don't really see as much from the big man.
Yeah, and he has the ability to put the basketball on the floor and get into the middle lane, and he can pass the ball as well out of there. He can find an open man as well. Warriors basketball brought to you by R.W. Brown Insurance for all types of insurance coverage and annuities too. See R.W. Brown Andy's Landscape and Lawn, the pride of Western Clark County. For all your lawn and landscaping needs, see Andy Tutweiler after the game. We'll have the Great House of Pizza, player of the game. They've got dinner specials every day. They, again, sponsor the players of the game. Stop by and see Trent and the gang. They're great at the Great House of Pizza. And KZ State Bank, your community, your bank. Crowd the back, the purple and gold. That is KZ State Bank. We're about 6 minutes away from the opening tip between KZ Westfield and Altamont. We've got more of the pregame show after this break. 105.9.
Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ. In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Hackney today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ. KZ Classic Cars, located behind Open Range Rentals, just off Main Street in KZ, has one simple goal: to offer a simple and stress-free shopping experience with a wide selection of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Their team strives for excellence by assuring each customer finds a vehicle that will fit their lifestyle and budget. For quality and service you can trust, shop with KZ Classic Cars, located behind Open Range Rentals just off Main Street in KZ, or give them a call today at 217-932-2810.
At KZ State Bank, we're working every day to be your #1 bank with services designed to improve your banking experience. Ask at any of our locations about checking accounts and debit cards, our many savings options, loans for your farm, home, business, or personal needs, banking by phone, online banking, and bill pay, and of course, our ATM locations. Now offering mobile banking and our new MasterCard and Visa credit cards. Your community, your bank. KZ State Bank. Now and into the future. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Wilson and Ethan Wynn, and I'm Joey Rourke. Brady Hall back in our studios in Marshall. He's our engineer for tonight's ball game. Warriors basketball brought to you by Stately Insurance. They're the hometown pros in downtown KZ. That's Don, Tom, Brian, and Joanne at Stately Insurance. And we don't want to forget the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield, locally owned and operated by Shane Libbix. They've got lunch and dinner specials Tuesday through Sunday at the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield. Again, KZ Westfield 2-0 on the year. Altamont. Sorry about that. Altamont 2-0 on the year as well. This is an Altamont team. They like to get up and they like to go. They like to shoot the ball quickly. They like to get a lot of possessions. And, you know, against some opponents, that's all right. But against the KZ Westfield, a team that they also like to get up and go, and they like to have a lot of possessions. I'll be interested to see how that all matches up and how that plays out here tonight. Maybe Altamont comes out and says, hey, listen, I know we like to play at a frantic pace, but tonight we got to slow things down, and we got to run clock, we got to burn clock, we got to limit the possessions that KZ Westfield has tonight. So I'm interested to see how the X's and O's, the kind of chess match that's going to be out here tonight between John Nieberge and the head coach of Altamont and Tom Brannon, the KZ Westfield head coach. You look at the Warriors. They've got a game tonight. They've got a game tomorrow. Now that game still to be determined. If the Warriors win, they're in the championship game. That will take place at 6 o'clock. Now if they would lose, they would then play at 4:30, I believe. I'll have to check that schedule. Let's look at that. Yes, they would play at 4:30 tomorrow if they were to lose this game to Altamont. Now the Marshall Lions, they're down at the Capital Classic. So we've got two Thanksgiving tournaments going on, and we're covering both of them. We've got KZ Westfield here tonight on the radio and video streamed on our website at WMMCradio.com. Now the Marshall game, radio only. So we're going to go right from here, and then we'll have to see how it all plays out where the game's at and stuff like that. But we will pick up the Marshall game on the radio at 105.9 FM. So there may be a time tonight where we switch over to the Marshall game on the radio, but you can still see the Casey game on our website at WMMCradio.com as we video stream it. So we'll give you a heads up when all that is going to occur. But Marshall was down 4 at half to highly rated T-Town. It was 29-25 at halftime. And then after 3 quarters of play, it was 50-43. T-Town on top. T-Town outscored Marshall 23-10 in the 4th quarter, and they pull away for a 20-point victory. But let me tell you, the Lions went toe-to-toe with them for 3 quarters, and in the end, they ran out of gas. And again, T-Town, they're always tough. They're always highly rated. They play that tough, ferocious, in-your-face, man-to-man defense. And I'm telling you, they're bumping you at every corner, every turn. You turn, you're right there. They're bumping you. And they forced the officials to make the call, and they know that the officials aren't going to call every single foul. It's just not going to happen. So Marshall playing tonight, 7:30. They're taking on Red Hill. They're at the Red Hill site. So we will go over there eventually. But again, we will let you know when all that is going to occur. We're about 2 minutes away from the opening tip between KZ Westfield and Altamont. We're going to step away for one final timeout. When we come back, we've got the starting lineups. We've got the tip-off next, right here from Cumberland High School on WMMC Radio.
Richard's Farm in Casey invites you to enjoy a delicious meal with your family and friends in a warm country setting. Richard's Farm has a vast array of wonderful menu items, including premium steaks. They also have an incredible Sunday brunch. All meals include their extra special salad, soup, and bread bar. Make Richard's Farm the destination of your next party. Serving you for over 30 years, that's Richard's Farm in Casey. Gary and Diane Richards and their excellent staff say, go get 'em Warriors. The right orthopedic care right now is right in your neighborhood. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, Illinois is proud to announce its new orthopedic team at the Bone and Joint Center to the community. The experienced surgeons will provide 24/7 coverage, including fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. The orthopedic care you need is right here at home. Call 618-544-8500 today. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, where being the best is their specialty. Alliance Tractor LLC in Casey carries a complete product line of John Deere, Mayrap, Landau, Steel, and Rimlinger. Whether you need parts, sales, or service, they have what you need at prices you can afford. At Alliance Tractor LLC in Casey, their goal is simple: to provide you with courteous, expedient, and professional service. Alliance Tractor LLC is also your Verizon Wireless agent in Casey. Stop by and say hi to Rod Matthews and the gang at Alliance Tractor LLC in KZ. The last thing you want to do after a hard day's work is go out in the yard and mulch and plant flowers until you turn blue in the face. No more need to worry. Let Andy Tutweiler go to work for you. He will blow you away with how beautiful your lawn and landscaping will look and how affordable his prices are. So if you want a landscape and a lawn you can be proud of, give Andy Tutweiler and KZ a call today at 217-508-8251.
Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey is one of the largest independent insurance agencies in Illinois. Diamond Brothers gives you the benefit of comparison shopping with one stop. See Amanda Mason for personal, home, and auto insurance, and see Chris and Rachel Snedeker for life and health coverage. Call today, 217-932-5911 for a free no-obligation quote. Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey.
So many options for flooring. Where do you begin? Hi, I'm Becky Osborne with Osborne's Georgia Carpet. We have a huge selection of luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, and vinyl plank. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor. So many options for flooring. Where do you begin? Hi, I'm Becky Osborne with Osborne's Georgia Carpet. We have a huge selection of in-stock wood and water-resistant laminate. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor.
Warriors basketball here on 105.9. Also video streaming at
Keeping athletes in shape
WMNCradio.com.
and in
Tonight's
the
game is brought to you by ATI Physical Therapy, located on Route 40 in KZ.
Our
Offering
certified
physical,
athletic
manual,
trainers and
and
physical
sports
therapy
therapy.
staff
See Brock
work together
Athlete,
with
Terry Cox,
board-certified
and
orthopedic
Corey Hamlin.
surgeons and
Dorset
physicians
Ford
to
in
provide
Marshall.
expertise
Brian
on the
Dorset supports
sidelines
all
and
the
in the
Clark
weight
County
room
athletes.
to
Great
prevent,
deals on new
minimize,
and
and
pre-owned
eliminate
vehicles.
injuries.
Take a test
At
drive.
Sarah Bush Lincoln,
Open range
we're
rentals.
working to
Your
keep
one-stop-
kids in the game.
One stop for golf
At
cart
Kirshner
and
Building
biking.
Centers,
They
you'll
also
find
have
cabinetry
gifts and warriors
solutions
gear
for
on Main
remodeling
Street
any
in
size
downtown
kitchen.
KZ.
Brighton
We are ready for
Cabinetry
the
offers
starting lineup
high-quality
for
kitchen
the
cabinets
visiting team
at
on the scoreboard.
competitive
The
prices.
Altamont Indians
You can
come into
choose
tonight's
from more than
contest 2-0.
700 combinations of door styles, woods, and finishing options designed to please even the most discriminating homeowner. Kirshner Building Centers with 13 locations to serve you. Find them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, offering fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. KC Classic Cars, offering a stress-free shopping experience for a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Their starting lineup for Tom Brannon's 2-0 KZ Westfield Warriors. At one guard is a 6'1" senior Ethan Gilbert. At another guard, a 6' sophomore Will Hasselton. At a third guard, the leading scorer for the Warriors, a 6' sophomore Noah Livingston. At a forward, a 6'4" senior Marcus Downs. And at the other forward, 6'6" senior Luke Richards. Warriors basketball brought to you by BEI Automotive Repair. They service everything from small cars to big trucks. They do auto detailing too. Jet Rental has almost everything you want to rent. Plus, they've got Carhartt clothing and steel chainsaws, and Bullen Transport delivers propane, diesel, and gasoline to homes, farms, and businesses. KZ Westfield in their home white uniforms, Altamont in their road blacks. It is Klitzing and Richards jumping it up. Richards wins the tip, and KZ Westfield begins with the basketball to begin tonight's ball game. Out in between the circles, it's Downs. Left side, Livingston on the left wing. He's guarded by Tony Klitzing. Now Downs with a nice pass. I believe was that Richards on the feed?
Yeah, that was a great feed right there by Richards.
So Luke Richards with the feed to Marcus Downs, and it's 2-0 KZ Westfield.
And that pass right there was phenomenal. He had the ball on the post and caught the cutting Downs.
Now a shot up is missed by Altamont. Noah Livingston has the rebound. Into the front court. Livingston to Hasselton, baseline left side. His shot up, no good. Rebound battled for, loose on the floor. Marcus Downs corrals it. Now Livingston, top of the key, three. Off the mark, no good. Luke Richards, putback, no good. He gets it again, can't get it to go. Now he can't get it with the left hand. So the Warriors had 3 or 4 opportunities, couldn't get it to go. And here comes Altamont. Into the front court, a pass, cross-court pass, stolen away by Richards. Hasselton's pass, tipped, but right back to him, and he lays it up and in.
That was a little bit of luck right there for Hasselton, able to get the ball back.
Yeah, luck right there as Hasselton almost threw it away, but it came right back to him. Now Altamont can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds, and KZ Westfield has it on the turnover. So the Warriors force 2 turnovers on back-to-back possessions. 4-0 KZ Westfield with the lead. We're just underway here. We're a minute 20 into tonight's ball game. Both teams again 2-0 on the year. Downs with it. Has it, gets a screen from Richards. He drives, kicks, right corner. Gilbert, 3 is good. Ethan Gilbert buries a 3, and it's 7-0. Timeout, Altamont. 6:26 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors on top. We're back with more after this. WMMC Radio.
At Kirshner Building Centers, you'll find cabinetry solutions for remodeling any size kitchen. Brighton Cabinetry offers high-quality kitchen cabinets at competitive prices. You can choose from more than 700 combinations of door styles, woods, and finishing options designed to please even the most discriminating homeowner. Kirshner Building Centers with 13 locations to serve you. Find them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
Ken Scott and his staff are backing the Warriors. A great start to the game for the Warriors, 7-0. Altamont had to burn a timeout. Now there's a 5-second call. So Altamont has had the ball 3 times, and they've turned it over. Or they've had it 4 times. They've turned it over 3 out of the 4.
Yeah,
Gilbert
great defense.
Inbounds it to Richards. Back to Gilbert. Down low. Luke's layup, no good. Rebound, offensive to Marcus Downs. Gilbert with it. 2 downs. He drives, has the dribble knocked away, and the Warriors turn it over. So here come the Altamont Indians. And now a bounce pass almost went out of bounds. With it, it's Klitzing, guarded by Downs, and they're going to call traveling on Tony Klitzing with 6:07 to go here in the first quarter. So 4 out of the 5 possessions, turnovers for Altamont.
Great save right there by Klitzing, but then the travel trying to get the spin move in the post.
6 minutes to go. Livingston into the front court. He threw a pass right at the feet of Ethan Gilbert. The Warriors turn it over. Not a good pass there by Noah Livingston. The Pharmacy Shop is your health mart pharmacy in KZ. See Charlie Whelan, he's your hometown pharmacist. Now Gilbert steals the inbounds pass. Gilbert into the front court, behind the back dribble, crosses over, gets the basket with the left hand. His layup no good, and the rebound off to Teasley of Altamont. Here come the Indians in a hurry. Middle lane, wild shot up, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Noah Livingston. So Livingston called for the blocking foul. Gilbert got to the basket, and the Warriors have blown a couple layups early on here at the basket. Need to clean that up. With the basketball, it is the Altamont Indians. It's Aiden Yarhouse. His shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for, and comes to Livingston. Livingston has the rebound. Into the front court, here he comes. He's guarded by Klitzing. Right side it goes to Richards. Out top, Hosselton. Hosselton left-hand dribble. Has his dribble knocked away, and now Hosselton. They're going to say that Altamont tipped it out of bounds. I thought Hosselton just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, Warriors might have got away with one right there, but.
So Gilbert will inbound it. Far court. So Gilbert will inbound it. He inbounds it to Richards. He turns, shot up, no good off the back iron. He went right over Teasley, couldn't get it to go. Into the front court, here come the Indians. Teasley with it, guarded by Richards. Kicks it out to Alec Biggs. With it, Klitzing on the right side. Out top in between the circles, Aiden Yarhouse, the junior, gets a screen from Teasley. Backs it out on the left wing. Back to Biggs it goes for Altamont. Klitzing, right side. Now it is Denver Duckwitz. Back to Klitzing. He'll get a screen from Teasley. He's going to drive on Richards. Pull-up jumper. Back iron no good. Rebound to Livingston. His third rebound here early in the first quarter. 4:44 to go. 7-0 KZ Westfield. Warriors got out to a hot start. Haven't scored since the timeout was called. Downs cross court to Hosselton. He'll take a three. It's short, no good. Offensive rebound, Richards, and a foul on Teasley of Altamont with 4:31 to go here in the first quarter. So after a hot start, the Warriors have really they've got going a little too fast.
Yeah, on the offensive side, they've missed some easy shots.
Now Downs lays it up and in. Gilbert with the assist on the inbounds, and it'll be 9-0 with a chance at a three-point play. So Marcus Downs early on has been really locked in to this game. He's got 4 points and a couple rebounds, and he's got a chance at a three-point play, does Downs. Free throw up is good, and it is 10-0 KZ Westfield on top of the Altamont Indians. 4:25 to go, first quarter. Biggs into the front court, guarded by Hosselton. Duckwitz with it on the right wing. To Yarhouse out near the volleyball line. Left-hand dribble for Aiden Yarhouse. He drives. Shot up is no good. A lot of contact, but the rebound off to Richards. Here comes Gilbert into the front court in a hurry. He'll back it out onto the left wing. Cross court, it goes to Hosselton. Hosselton, a beautiful crossover. Gets all the way to the basket, but blows the layup. And there's a foul on the rebound, and that's going against Luke Richards.
That was a great read right there by Hosselton. Everyone assumed he was going to shoot that three, which allowed him to blow by two defenders.
Yeah, nice hesitation, and he just missed the layup point blank at the rim. Biggs will bring it up into the front court. Token pressure applied by the Warriors. Yarhouse on the right wing. 10-0, 3:50 to go here, first quarter. Tyler Wilson and Ethan Winnett. I'm Joey O'Rourke at Cumberland High School. It's the Cumberland Thanksgiving Tournament. Now a kickball violation. Kirchner Building Center has been your home project partner for over 100 years, bringing you Warriors basketball along with Jay, Phil, and D at the Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville. Yarhouse drives, kicks, right corner, three on the way by Biggs is no good. Downs with another rebound. Ahead to Hosselton. Hosselton nowhere to go, backs it out. The Warriors will reset the offense. Hosselton to Livingston, being guarded by Klitzing. Altamont playing some tough man-to-man defense. Behind the back, Livingston goes. Another behind-the-back dribble. Kicks it right wing to Gilbert. He drives middle lane. Kicks left wing. Hosselton 3. Off the back iron, no good. Teasley had it. The ball popped away by Hosselton. Downs with it. Now he throws it away. Helter-skelter action, and neither team really taking great care of the basketball. Biggs with a beautiful shot fake. Pull-up jumper, gets it to go. And Altamont is on the board, 10-2 with 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Warriors, again, just playing a little too fast.
Yeah, the refs are allowing a lot here, though, which is in favor of the Warriors.
Now Livingston bounce pass to Hosselton. Floater along the left baseline is good. That's not an easy shot that Hosselton just got to go. Livingston with the assist. It's 12-2. KZ Westfield on top. Now Duckwitz drives and a foul, and 2 free throws are coming. I didn't think there was a lot there. I thought the Warriors played pretty good defense, and Duckwitz kind of went into Livingston there. Livingston just picked up his second personal foul. That's the team third here. So that's going to be a scenario to watch. See what Coach Brandon does with Noah Livingston, his sophomore, and he's going to bring him out.
Yeah, it would really hurt to see Livingston pick up a third foul in the first quarter, even in the first half.
Dawson DeLapp comes into the basketball game. DeLapp's given the Warriors really good minutes the first couple of games to begin the year. Free throw, no good. Both of them missed. And the rebound off to Richards. Richards has 5 rebounds here in the first. Downs with it. To Gilbert, out in between the circles. DeLapp on the right wing. Gets it to Hosselton. Hosselton swings it left side to Downs. Downs cross court to DeLapp. Hosselton right wing. Ethan Gilbert with it. Guarded by Yarhouse. Gilbert crosses over between the legs dribble. Right hand dribble now. Picks up his dribble in trouble. Hands it off to Hosselton. Hosselton has his pass tipped, but right to Gilbert it goes. Nice pass from Gilbert to Luke Richards, who lays it up and in. That's Luke's first 2 points of the game. And it is 14-2. The Warriors on top.
That was great defense right there, but a little bit better offense.
So with the basketball, it's Biggs. Right side it goes to Klitzing. Guarded by Downs on the right wing. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter. Biggs with it, left-hand dribble, guarded by Gilbert. Spins, nowhere to go, forces up a shot. It's blocked by Ethan Gilbert. Here comes Gilbert ahead to Hosselton. Hosselton drives, reverse layup, and they're going to say no shot. So it'll be on the ground under the basket. The Warriors will inbound the basketball, leading 14-2 with 1:27 to go here in the first quarter. Grill and Chill at the KZDQ. They've got the 5-buck lunch good all day, every day. They are proud to back the Warriors. Diamond Brothers Insurance in KZC, Chris and Rachel for personal home, auto, life, and health insurance. And now an offensive foul is going to be called against Luke Richards. As they tried to inbound it to Richards, they're going to say that he hooked them, and it's going to be the second personal foul on Luke Richards with 1:25 to go here in the first quarter.
I have noticed that Richards has been really battling down in the post. Right now, Jared Coleman is in, and they're kind of bumping each other down there quite a bit.
So Caleb Patrick will see set to check in next dead ball, as Richards will go to the bench with hopefully only 2 fouls. 1:10 to go, first quarter. Yarhouse guarded by Hosselton, left-hand dribble. Aiden Yarhouse, the 5'10 junior, crosses over, gets a screen. Now Yarhouse out top. They swing it. Do the Indians the right side. Klitzing drives, nowhere to go. Good defense there by the Warriors. With it, it's Biggs guarded by Gilbert. He gets a screen, gets all the way to the basket, kicks. Left corner, a 3 by Yarhouse is short, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, is scramble, and a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors the Indians of Altamont.
Great hustle right there by Hosselton.
Yeah, great hustle by Hosselton to get on the floor, and really good hustle by both teams diving on the loose ball. 47 seconds to go. 14-2 KZ Westfield on top. Livingston and Richards, though, on the bench with 2 personal fouls. With the basketball, it is the Altamont Indians. It's Caden Earhart. He kicks it to Biggs in the left corner. His 3 off, no good, and we got a foul on the rebound against Klitzing. They're going to get him for a push in the back on Marcus Downs. So each team now with 4 team fouls. 39 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Blackhawk Engineering, Jerry Karen, and their outstanding team are proud to back the Warriors. Downs inbounds it to Ethan Gilbert. 38 seconds to go here in the first half. 14-2, Warriors on top. Caleb Patrick sets a screen for Gilbert. He splits the double team, and there's going to be a foul against Altamont. That'll be the 15th foul. Clock stops at 28 seconds to go. Shore Murphy Insurance in Casey. Heather Bryan, Julian Madison are proud to back the Warriors. Gilbert inbounding the basketball. Looking, gets it to DeLapp on the left wing. DeLapp, one dribble, picks up his dribble, in trouble, needs help, and hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert gets a screen from Patrick. Gilbert picks up his dribble. Now to Downs it goes. He backs down, spins, shot up, is good. Nice move there by Marcus Downs. He's got 7 to lead all scorers, and it's 16-2.
Downs really just overpowered his defender right there.
Biggs with the basketball. Gets it to Duckwitz. He shoots a floater from the free throw line. It's up, no good. Rebound tip, and we have reached the end of the first quarter of play. Your score after one quarter here at Cumberland High School. KZ Westfield 16, Altamont 2. We're back with more Warriors basketball after this on WMMC Radio.
Hi, I'm Brian Dorsett for Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi to announce that now is the time to save more money than ever on a Hyundai or a Mitsubishi. All under one roof at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi with 2 great manufacturers and the best gas mileage and warranties in the new car lineup. The 2018s have got to be moved out here at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi. We're welcoming the arrival of the 2019 lineup. So now's the time to save thousands and drive away in a new Hyundai or Mitsubishi for the payment of a pre-owned vehicle. Dare to compare at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi. See them all at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi, US 41 South, Terre Haute.
Maulding Trucking and Excavating in Casey features dump trucks, semi-dump trailers, and they are a licensed waste hauler. They can haul oversized ag machinery. They also apply ag limestone and fertilizer, and they have variable rate capabilities. They have added excavating and demolition. That's hauling, excavating, and demolition. Call Maulding Trucking and Excavating in Casey. Call Dig at 932-5164 or Chalin at 232-4590.
105.9 FM, video streaming live on our website at WMMCradio.com. 16-2, KZ Westfield leads the Altamont Indians as we begin the second quarter of play. Warriors basketball brought to you by Alliance Tractor. They're your John Deere, Landau, Mayrath, and Steel dealer in KZ. Stop by and see Rod Matthews and the gang. First Neighbor Bank, Brad Fitch and his staff proud to back the purple and gold, along with Maulding Trucking, Excavating, and Farm Seed. See Dick Janet and Chalin. The Warriors begin the second quarter with the basketball. Noah Livingston back on the floor with 2 fouls. He replaces Will Hosselton. Livingston gets a double screen. Now passes it left side to Ethan Gilbert. Gilbert crosses over, drives, floater off the side of the backboard, and the rebound off the Biggs. Here comes Alec Biggs for the Altamont Indians. Hesitation, floater, good. So Alec Biggs is the only player to register any points for Altamont. It's 16-4, KZ Westfield on top by 12.
That was a great hesitation.
Now, nice pass from Gilbert to Downs, who lays it up and in on the left side. Marcus has 9, and it's 18-4.
Gilbert really makes it easy for his teammates.
With it, Teasley out to Yarhouse. Now with it, Biggs on the right wing. He drives. Baseline jumper from the right side is good, and Alex Biggs has all 6 of Altamont's points. I really like the way that Biggs plays the game. Now we got a bump out top near half court. That'll go against Teasley, and that'll be his second or third. We'll have to see exactly what it is. Oh, that's only his first. I guess I thought that they called an earlier foul on him. Maybe it was Klitzing that's got a couple of personal fouls already in this game. 18-6. Warriors on top. Caleb Patrick comes out of the basketball game. Luke Richards back in with 2 personal fouls. Him and Livingston both on the floor with 2 fouls. Livingston passes left side to Downs. Downs gets a screen from Richards. Nice back cut and a slash by Hosselton to the basket. He's got 6. Downs with the assist. Marcus has played really well here in the first half. 20-6. The Warriors on top by 14. Biggs with it. Out to Yarhouse. He'll get a screen from Teasley. Yarhouse will drive, baseline, nice pass. Earhart, open 3. It's no good. It looked right on it was right on, but just too long with it. Now Biggs a shot up, and an offensive foul called against Alec Biggs. And with 6:04 to go, the Warriors now will be shooting the 1 and bonus from here on out.
Biggs is very fast. That move in the corner he had earlier left Gilbert in the dust, and Gilbert is a very quick defender.
6:04 to go here in the first half. Livingston guarded by Biggs, gets it into the front court. That's 2 fouls on Alec Biggs. Now Livingston's pass momentarily tipped away by Dukwitz. Hosselton lobs it up to Downs, and Downs catches it out of bounds. So a turnover against the Warriors. It was there, but Livingston just let him a little too much.
Mm-hmm. That almost looked like it was a lob play if he would have just went up with it in the air.
Biggs with it to Earhart, to Dukewitz to Yarhouse. Yarhouse guarded by Dawson DeLapp. 5:40 to go, first half. 20-6. Warriors on top by 14. Yarhouse gets a screen from Teasley. Drives, nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Earhart. Earhart gets it to Yarhouse on the left wing. Yarhouse jab steps, drives, baseline, kicks it, right corner. Dukewitz an open three. He buried it, and it's 20-9. So good offense right there by the Altamont Indians.
It was a great read. He saw the defender come over. He knew exactly where the wide open man was.
Now Livingston with it out top. Drives, kicks to Downs, and an offensive foul. And that's the third personal foul on Noah Livingston. So things getting interesting. Coach Brandon rolled the dice, and Livingston picks up his third with 5:07 to go here in the first half.
That one really hurts. They did not take him out of the game right now, which is surprising.
Yeah, he just came out. So Hosselton back in. Now Altamont throws it away. So an unforced turnover right there by the Altamont Indians. They had a chance to cut this lead into single digits, but throw it away. 20-9, Casey Westfield on top. The Warriors with the basketball. Now Gilbert lobs it up. His pass tipped and stolen away. So the Warriors being careless with the basketball here in the first half. Too many turnovers. Yarhouse crosses Gilbert over. Pull up, fade away. Jumper is good along the left baseline. It's 20-11, and all of a sudden this is a 9-point game.
Yeah, great comeback here from the Indians.
Gilbert with the basketball, bounce pass, and he throws it away. Downs couldn't handle it, tried to bring it in with one hand instead of going at it with two, and the Warriors turn it over again. Warriors unofficially have 7 turnovers here in the first half. 4:40 to go.
Really hurts.
Altamont looking to cut into this lead. Yarhouse gets a screen. Now Earhart, left corner three. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Teasley, it's Dukewitz to Biggs. He can't lay it up and in. And the rebound off to Downs of KZ Westfield. Downs with 9 points and 4 rebounds and a couple assists here in the first half. Now Richards hits a back-cutting Hosselton. Layup, too strong, no good. Rebound and a foul. And it'll be the 16th foul on the Warriors. So both teams with 4:12 to go in the first half, going to be shooting the one in bonus.
That was unfortunate right there. Hosselton kind of just fell over and accidentally fell into the leg.
So now we got timeout on the floor, and they're trying to discuss what's going on. Mashoff Heating and Cooling is your American Standard dealer in KZ. See Brian Mashoff. He offers free estimates, and he's a very proud supporter of KZ Westfield Athletics. Custom and crop insurance. They're longtime supporters of the Warriors. See Mary Kay Neal, Heartland Nursing Center. Personal choice is at the heart of it. They're serving all of Clark County. So we're back to action here in the first half. 4:05 to go. 20-11, the Warriors lead by 9. Yarhouse drives, picks up his dribble. Gets it to Biggs. Biggs guarded by Hosselton. Yarhouse to Earhart. Earhart to Biggs. Now he backs it out. He'll take a three, and he'll bury it. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. Alec Biggs has 9, and it's 20-14 with 3:40 to go here in the first half. And now we got a foul, and free throws are coming for Noah Livingston. It'll be the one and bonus. That foul against Aiden Yarhouse, his second, team 8th. So it'll be the one and bonus coming for Gilbert. And again, KZ Westfield, for the most part, they dominated the first quarter. It was 16-2 after one. It is now 20-14, being outscored 12-4 here in the second quarter. Free throw up by Gilbert, in and out, no good. And the rebound off to Teasley. Here come the Indians. They can cut even more into it. Earhart, corner three from the left side. It's short, no good, and the rebound off to Downs. Man, did the Warriors avoid a big one right there.
Yeah, that really had the momentums going, and that would have done it even worse.
Gilbert to Downs, down low. Richards up and in. High-low from Downs to Richards. Big Luke's got 4, and it's 22-14. Yarhouse guarded by DeLapp. Between the legs, dribble on the left wing, gets a screen from Teasley. Yarhouse picks up his dribble. To Teasley, he'll take a right wing three. It's off the mark, no good. And the rebound, and Luke's lucky right there. He didn't box out, and Teasley crashed the boards, but couldn't bring it in, and it goes out of bounds to KZ Westfield. Yeah, and again, the thing that's really hurt the Warriors here in the first half is the amount of turnovers that they've had.
Turnovers have really hurt both these teams, mostly Altamont in the first quarter, but now it's coming back to bite them.
Now Hosselton with it. He'll drive. and he almost threw it away. Kicks it to Downs. Downs free throw line to Richards. He has the ball knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay KZ Westfield basketball. Osborne's Georgia Carpet. They're in front of Furniture Row. They've got all your flooring and countertop needs. See Ralph Osborne and his outstanding staff at Osborne's Georgia Carpet. 2:46 to go. Gilbert looking to inbounds. Lobs it up to Richards. Fadeaway shot up, no good. Off the back of the iron. Rebound to Klitzing. Here comes Dukewitz. He drives, and he's fouled, and 2 free throws are coming. And while Dukewitz goes to the line to shoot 2, we take a quick 30-second break. WMMC Radio.
Custerman Crop Insurance in Casey understands the challenges that farmers face today. After all, they are farmers too. They are family-owned, and they've been serving you for over 30 years. Custerman Crop Insurance offers multi-peril and CRC. And be sure to ask about their hail rates. Located at 702 Northeast 4th Street in Casey, it's Custerman Crop Insurance.
The first free throw by Dukewitz is good. He's got one more to come. 2:39 to go here in the first half at Cumberland High School. It's 22-15, KZ Westfield on top. Second free throw is up, and it is good as well for Dukewitz. He's got 5, and it's 22-16. So 22-16, the Warriors. 14-point lead has been cut to 6. Hosselton left side drives, kicks it back out to Downs. Gilbert out top, guarded by Dukewitz. DeLapp with it on the right wing. Noah Livingston on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Luke Richards has to be careful as well. He's got 2. Gilbert out top, backs it out. Left side he goes to Downs. He drives, kicks to Hosselton. 3 on the way. He is off the mark, no good. And the rebound to Earhart. Here come the Altamont Indians. It's Yarhouse, gets a screen. He drives on DeLapp, a beautiful finger roll. Can't get the shot to go. It went halfway down and popped out, and he'll have 2 free throws coming, though. Will Aiden Yarhouse, a 5'10 junior, 2:02 to go here in the first half. Colin Branson going to be set to check in for his first minutes of the game. DeLapp just picked up his second personal foul. Yarhouse's first free throw is up and no good off the right side of the rim. He's got one more to come. So Branson, the sophomore, transferring from Martinsville, sees his first minutes tonight with 2:02 to go here in the first half. It's been a turnover-plagued first half. The Warriors led by 14, but they have not taken care of the basketball, and they've allowed Altamont to get back in this game. Second free throw is up, and nothing but net for Yarhouse. He's 1 out of 2 at the line. He's got 3, and it's 22-17. Gilbert into the front court, crosses over, behind the back dribble at the free throw line to Richards. Richards guarded by Coleman. Downs, right side to Branson, bounce pass, stolen away, and it's a turnover for the Warriors. Into the front court. Earhart, almost threw it away. Now he finds Yarhouse, who's open for 3 from the left wing. A foul on the 3. 3 free throws are coming, and the Warriors cannot stop making the mental mistakes here in the first half.
Yeah, that almost went in for a 4-point play right there, in and out. Rattled, it probably hit every inch of the rim on the inside, but came out.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it after this. You there? No, I don't know. It just disconnected the call. I don't know what happened. Where are we at? .5.9 FM. We apologize about that. We had technical difficulties while we were gone. All 3 free throws were made. It is now a 2-point basketball game. Branson's pass tipped, but Hosselton's got it. Hosselton drives, floater up, good. Man, did the Warriors need that. Hosselton's got 8, and it's 24-20. Yep. 1:10 to go first half.
It feels like it's been a while since the Warriors have scored.
With the basketball, it's Dukewitz, guarded by Gilbert behind the back dribble. The dribble is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Altamont basketball. Stivers Auto Pit Stop featuring 24-hour towing and more. That's Charlie Stivers bringing you Warriors basketball. Dukewitz inbounds it on the sideline, far court. 55 seconds to go. Earhart to Yarhouse, guarded by Branson. Aiden Yarhouse with the basketball. He's got 6. Right-hand dribble. He'll get a screen from Coleman. Now Yarhouse will back it out. Got to be close to 5-second call with 41 seconds to go, and it's a turnover.
Great job by Branson and stay on him the entire time. He even got a screen, but was able to go over it.
So 41 seconds to go. This was a 14-point Warriors lead at halftime. With the basketball, it's Ethan Gilbert. Now a foul and free throws coming for Marcus Downs. So a little ticky-tack foul there against, and Downs will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 32 seconds to go here in the first half. Marcus Downs at the free throw line shooting 2. Luke Richards will come out of the game, so he doesn't pick up a third personal here in the first half. Noah Livingston already with 3 personal fouls here in the first half. Downs has 9 to lead all Warriors scorers. His first free throw is off the back iron, no good. Biggs with the rebound. So Downs misses the front end. 25 seconds to go. Biggs has had a big first half. He has 9 to lead all Altamont scores. Yarhouse out near half court. It goes to Earhart on the left side. Earhart guarded by Caleb Patrick. Back to Yarhouse out near half court. 12 seconds to go. Yarhouse crosses over, backs it out at the volleyball line with 8. Down to 7. Biggs with 6. Biggs with 5. Shot up is off the glass, no good. Down to 3. Branson almost loses the dribble. He's got it, and we've reached the end of the first half of play. Your score at halftime: KZ Westfield 24, Altamont 20. What a game we've got going here. We're back with first half totals and highlights after this on WMMC Radio.
Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ. Blackhawk Engineering in KZ is proud to support the KZ Westfield Warriors. Jerry, Karen, and their outstanding team proudly back all the KZ Westfield High School students and athletes in their academic and sporting endeavors. That's Blackhawk Engineering in KZ.
There are hundreds of insurance companies to choose from. Are you getting the best deal? R.W. Brown & Associates at 506 North Route 49 in KZ has been in the business for over 35 years. They handle life insurance, major medical, annuities, Medicare, and long-term care. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. R.W. Brown.
The right orthopedic care right now is right in your neighborhood. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, Illinois is proud to announce its new orthopedic team at the Bone and Joint Center to the community. The experienced surgeons will provide 24/7 coverage, including fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. The orthopedic care you need is right here at home. Call 618-544-8500 today. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, where being the best is their specialty.
You and your family's good health is important to the pharmacy shop in KZ, your Health Mart Pharmacy. They urge you to know the important numbers when it comes to your health. Monitor your blood pressure, cholesterol, and your BMI or body mass index.
We are 105.9 FM, video streaming live at our website at WMMCradio.com. We're at halftime here at Cumberland High School. What was a 14-point Warriors lead after one quarter of play has evaporated down to a 4-point lead. It was at two. What was it? Was it at 2 at one point?
It was at 2 points.
They got it down to 2.
20-22.
At one point, but they do have a 4-point lead, do the Warriors, and it's a tale of 2 quarters for KZ Westfield.
Absolutely.
In the first quarter, the Warriors were forcing the turnovers and getting easy baskets. And then in the second half, the Warriors just started to play a little careless, got going fast-paced, and they got going too fast and had some really bad turnovers. And then it allowed Altamont, who made some shots in the second quarter, give them some credit. They got back into the game. It's only a 4-point game at the half. But big news is Noah Livingston with 3 personal fouls in the first half. Coach Brandon put him back in, took a gamble, and he picked up a charge, and he had to go to the bench with 3 fouls. Luke Richards has 2 personal fouls in the basketball game. It was 16-2 at the end of one quarter play. 18-8, the Warriors get outscored in the second quarter, and your score at halftime, 24-20. It's been an up and down game, both teams pushing it at a frantic pace. Altamont found a way, though, in the second half to outscore the Warriors 18-8. It is 24-20 at halftime. We're going to step away for a break. When we come back, we've got first half statistics. We do it next. WMMC Radio.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in Casey. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in Casey. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Eagle's Nest Grill in Westfield is locally owned and operated by Shane Livings. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, they are open till 10 p.m. And Sundays, they are open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagle's Nest Grill has great lunch and dinner specials every day. The Eagle's Nest Grill prides themselves on having great food at a reasonable price, along with an outstanding family atmosphere and great customer service. For great lunch and dinner specials, head to the Eagle's Nest Grill in Westfield.
MMCRadio.com. Halftime here at Cumberland High School in the 2018 Cumberland Thanksgiving Tournament. KZ Westfield leading the Altamont Indians 24-20. And again, at the end of one quarter of play, KZ Westfield was up 16-2. They are outscored 18-8 in the second quarter of action. It's 24-20. The Warriors on top at halftime, leading the way for the KZ Westfield Warriors in the first half. Marcus Downs had 9 points and 5 rebounds. He also had a steal and a couple assists in the first half. You look at Will Hosselton, the sophomore, 8 points. Solid first half for Will. Luke Richards, only 4 points and 5 rebounds. Ethan Gilbert, 3 points in the first half. Now, who would have ever thought Noah Livingston would be held scoreless so far in this basketball game? Now, he does have 3 personal fouls, and that has been a huge hindrance for this Warriors offense. And again, 24-20. Give credit to Altamont, okay? They fought back in the second quarter of play. But really, this has been because KZ Westfield has not taken care of the basketball in the first half.
Yeah, the Altamont Indians, great energy there in the second quarter. But, I mean, the Warriors, they're up 4, but this is a game you look at. If you didn't see the score, you'd think that they're losing by more because they're playing very sloppy basketball.
Yeah, and this is a game where the Warriors have had some good looks at the basket. They just haven't been able to finish. They've had a couple. I know Hosselton and Gilbert have had a couple layups at the rim that they couldn't finish. Luke Richards has had a couple that he couldn't finish. So it's going to be important for the Warriors to finish here in the second half and take better care of the basketball. And I know Coach Brandon probably given some words of encouragement to take care of the basketball here in the second half. And again, give all the credit in the world to the Altamont Indians. They are fighting hard, they're playing hard, but the Warriors, if they come out, take care of the basketball and run their offense, and again, don't turn it over and play good defense, this is a game that really it should be in a double-digit victory for KZ Westfield. But we talked about it. You can't let a team get a lot of confidence, because late in the game, if they've got the confidence, anything can happen. I mean, you see it at the college level, you see it at the pro level. I mean, you got to take care of business, and the Warriors need to come out in this third quarter, and they need to take it to Altamont. Otherwise, it's going to go right down to the wire if they don't.
You know, it's pretty nice, though, to have a team that could be winning by 4 and it be a terrible game for them. Winning by 4 to an undefeated team, and still this be a bad game for them. So
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this second half plays out. Again, Livingston with 3 personal fouls, Richards with 2 personal fouls, Dawson DeLapp has 2 personal fouls as well. We're just a couple of minutes away from the beginning of the second half between Altamont and KZ Westfield. We've got more Warriors basketball after this on WMMC Radio.
The Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville are names you know and trust. They've worked hard to earn that trust. Together, these firms have served your communities for over 150 years. No matter what type of service you prefer, they are qualified to provide it. They have a proven tradition of dealing with families in these most difficult of times. That's the Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville. The Markwell Funeral.
Welcome to First Neighbor Bank. First Neighbor is more than just a bank. We offer free safe deposit boxes for 24 months, basic no-fee checking accounts along with interest-bearing accounts for consumers and businesses, a wide variety of business, personal, and residential loans, a mobile app with free online banking. Don't wait. Talk to one of First Neighbor's friendly staff and begin your new banking experience today. We are located in KZ at 918 Illinois Route 49, online at firstneighbor.com. First Neighbor Bank, where banking is made easy. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Cypher's Auto Pit Stop behind Staley Insurance in Casey offers 24-hour emergency towing, semi-trucks and autos, portable welding, and roadside service. They also offer major and minor auto and truck repairs, tires, used and new, used auto sales. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. By appointment on Saturday.
Richard's Farm in Casey invites you to enjoy a delicious meal with your family and friends in a warm country setting. Richard's Farm has a vast array of wonderful menu items, including premium steaks. They also have an incredible Sunday brunch. All meals include their extra special salad, soup, and bread bar. Make Richard's Farm the destination of your next party. Serving you for over 30 years, that's Richard's Farm in Casey. Gary and Diane Richards and their excellent staff say, go get 'em Warriors.
Boland Transport in Casey is your dependable bulk oil and fuel supplier to homes, farms, and businesses. They haul anything from propane, diesel, and gasoline to aviation and race fuels. Call Boland Transport today and see how their quality, personalized service meets the individual needs of their customers. Check their website, BolandTransport.com, or call them at 800-650-7834.
Were made by Tody Klitzing. He's got 2, and it's 24-22. KZ Westfield leading the Altamont Indians. Now, here's what's going to happen. We are going to here momentarily kick it over to the Marshall and Red Hill game down at the Capitol Classic. Now, the KZ Westfield game will stay video streamed live on our website, but it will not be on the radio. Now Richards gets a layup on the right side, but again, we will kick it to the Marshall and Red Hill game here momentarily. Again, for all the Warriors action, it will continue to be video streamed live on our website at WMMCradio.com. So if you want to see the Warriors game, you'll have to go to our website, WMMCradio.com. Now a drive by Dukewitz, and Richards fouls him, so 2 free throws are coming for Denver Dukewitz. So 26-22, 7:08 to go here in the third quarter of play.
And there it is, the third foul for Richards. Still plenty of time in this third quarter. That is going to hurt for the Warriors.
So Dukewitz misses the first free throw. He's got 1 more to come.
They did not take Richards out, though, so they're going to gamble with him, leave him in. He's going to have to play clean.
Second free throw by Dukewitz is good. He's got 6. It's 26-23. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. The winner gets a place in the championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Hosselton with the basketball. He's guarded by Biggs. Out near half court, right side it goes to Gilbert. Now Gilbert being double teamed. Bounce pass to Hostelton. He drives left side. Right hand finish off the glass on the left side by Hostelton. He's got 10, and it's 28-23. Now Yarhouse drives. His reverse layup is no good, and the rebound off to the Warriors, Luke Richards.
Altamont really trapping here.
Now Downs inside to Gilbert. Richards turns. Shot up, no good over Teasley, and the rebound off to Yarhouse. Yarhouse to Dukewitz. His shot up, no good. Luke Richards with another rebound. He's got 7 of them. Now Gilbert will push it into the front court. To Downs it goes. A shot up, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Marcus Downs. So 6:11 to go here in the third quarter. Downs picks up his second personal foul. That'll be the team third here in the second half. Inbounding, it's Klitzing. Gets it into Alec Biggs. Biggs to Dukewitz. Now Biggs guarded by Hostelton. A lot of bumping going on. They're letting it go, though. Biggs to Yarhouse. Yarhouse left wide open. His 3 is off the mark, no good. Richards can't handle the rebound. Ball loose. And now it's Dukewitz. He drives, kicks it off to Teasley. Shot up is good. And it's a 3-point game. So Teasley gets it to go. His first 2. It's 28-25. Now with the basketball, Downs to Gilbert. Inside to Richards. Out top to Livingston. Deep 3 from the top is good. The first points of the night for Noah Livingston. And it is a 3. It's 31-25. That's a big shot there by the sophomore.
Yeah, they're really going to look to get him going.
Now Biggs turns. Shot up, no good. Rebound off to Downs. Gilbert pushes it in the front court. Left side drives. Shovels it off to Richards. And it's good. And it's 33-25. The Warriors have pushed it out to 8.
This is exactly what we wanted to see from the Warriors. Let them get on a little bit of a roll.
Now we're going to have an offensive foul on Altamont's Teasley. A moving screen with 5:03 to go here in the third quarter. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the radio will have Marshall and Red Hill. If you want to see the Warriors game, go to WMMCradio.com and you can see the game video stream live on our website at WMMCradio.com. We're going to take a break. We're back after this 30-second timeout on WMMC Radio.
Boland Transporting Casey is your dependable bulk oil and fuel supplier to homes, farms, and businesses. They haul anything from propane, diesel, and gasoline to aviation and race fuels. Call Boland Transport today and see how their quality, personalized service meets the individual needs of their customers. Check their website, BolandTransport.com, or call them at 800-650-7834
at WMMCradio.com. We have kicked the game over on the radio to Marshall and Red Hill. Down at the Red Hill site, there's no video streaming allowed down there. So J.D. Spangler has that game live on the radio at 105.9 FM. We're finishing the video stream of this game right here at Cumberland. Alongside Tyler Wilson, I'm Joey O'Rourke. Now we've got a blocking foul called against the Altamont Indians. With 4:35 to go, it's 33-25. So a foul will go against Dukewitz with an 8-point Warriors lead. Gilbert looking to inbounds the basketball. Gets it into Livingston. He'll drive, and he loses his footing. Now pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay KZ Westfield basketball. 33-25, 4.5 minutes to go.
Things are starting to get a little exciting here in this gym.
Gilbert inbounds it to Richards. Back to Gilbert. Layup up, no good. Rebound, fought for, battled for, and Coleman comes away with it. Yarhouse into the front court to Duckworth. To Klitzing. Right wing 3. Good for Tony Klitzing. He's got 5, and it's 33-28. Altamont not going anywhere. 4:10 to go in the third quarter. We've got a good one. Now Hostelton can't handle the pass from Gilbert. It goes out of bounds, and with 4:04 to go, Altamont gets the basketball, and they can cut back into this lead.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were seeing that hurt the Warriors in the second quarter, these unneeded turnovers.
So it'll be Alec Biggs, guarded by Hostelton in the backcourt. Biggs loses the dribble momentarily. Under 4 to go. Biggs into the front court, being bumped by Hostelton, and they do finally call a foul out top, and it's a non-shooting foul, the 4th team foul on the Warriors. That is the second personal foul on Will Hosselton. 33-28, 3:54 to go. With the basketball, it's Klitzing. Guarded by Downs, hands it off to Yarhouse, who's guarded by Hosselton. Yarhouse picks up his dribble in trouble, needs help. He hits Biggs on a back cut, and now Biggs' shot blocked from behind, and we've got a foul coming, and 2 free throws are coming for Alec Biggs, and the Casey side not happy with the foul called, and I thought it was clean from behind.
It looked clean from here. Refs saw different. Warriors fans definitely saw different.
Biggs' free throw is up and short. No good. He's got one more to come. 33-28. Oh, man, what a game this has been. Back and forth. Altamont not going anywhere. The Warriors stretched it out to 8 here in the third, but Altamont came fighting right back. Biggs' second free throw is up and good. He's got 10 to lead all Altamont scores. It's 33-29. 3:40 to go.
Crowd is really getting into it from both sides right here.
Now Livingston out top. He gets it to Downs. Downs will drive with the right hand, pick up his dribble at the free throw line. Gilbert to Hosselton. Hosselton drives on Biggs, gets all the way to the basket, and lays it up and in. Will Hosselton's got 12, and it is 35-29. Now Dukewitz can't get a shot, and now we've got a foul. It's going to go against Hosselton. That'll be his third with 3:19 to go. It'll be Altamont basketball.
And that one hurts right there. Ball was in the Warriors' possession. Hosselton kind of just ran into one of their players, it looked like. That's also his third.
It's his third personal foul, team 6th. 3:19 to go in the third. Yarhouse inbounding it, looking, in trouble, needs help, gets it to Klitzing. Klitzing now picks up his dribble, gets it to Biggs. Biggs shot fake, shot at the glass is good. He did a nice job hesitating, got the shot fake, got the defenders up in the air, and he went straight through them, and it's 35-31. Man, the Warriors cannot shake this Indians team. Now an open three for Livingston is good. Noah Livingston has hit 2 big threes here in the second half. He's got 6, and it's 38-31. Now a 3, airballed. Yarhouse rebounds it and throws it out of bounds with 2:49 to go here in the third quarter. Man, has Noah Livingston come up huge.
Yeah, Livingston can be the difference maker in this game. Not only getting points on the board, but really getting his team behind him, getting everyone excited and getting this game going.
2:45 to go. Gilbert, baseline right side, dumps it off to Downs, who lays it up and in, and it's 40-31. So now we've got a foul, and it's going to go against Altamont, and that'll be the 5th team foul on the Indians. Altamont may want a timeout here. We'll have to see. So the foul will go against 20 Biggs. That'll be his third. That'll be the team's 5th, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout. Altamont, 2:36 to go in the third, 40-31. KZ Westfield on top. We're back with more Warriors basketball after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in KZ. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are WMMCRadio.com, video streaming live on our website at WMMCRadio.com. Alongside Tyler Wilson and Ethan Winnett, I'm Joey O'Rourke, Cumberland High School, where in this game, 16-2 lead at the end of one quarter of play evaporated all the way down to 4 points at halftime. The lead was cut to 2 there in the second quarter, and it's been back and forth here with the action here in the second half. The Warriors have opened up a 9-point lead, their largest lead since leading by 16 here in the ballgame. Now, the last time here in the third quarter, the Warriors pushed it out to 8. Altamont cut it down to, I believe it was 4 at 35-31. Now Livingston has a wide open 3 out of the timeout. It's off the mark, no good. And rebounding and a foul is going to be against Altamont. So it's going to go against 32 Dukwitz. That'll be the 6th team foul. So both teams in the bonus from here on out. 2:31 still remaining in the third quarter. Gilbert looking, inbounds it. His pass knocked away and out of bounds. It'll stay Warriors basketball.
These Altamont Indians are just not giving up, really staying in this game, even though they are down 9, always fighting.
Livingston with the basketball in the right corner. Left-hand dribble brings it out. Left side it goes to Downs. Downs to Gilbert back on the right side. To Livingston, jab step, 2 dribbles, pull-up jumper is short, no good. And the rebound off to Biggs. Here comes Alec Biggs, the leading scorer for the Altamont Indians. And now Biggs drives, shot up, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Biggs. That's his 4th personal foul. And that is a big foul right there against Altamont's Alec Biggs. He's got 4.
That was a huge play right there. Livingston taking the charge. He has 3 fouls also. Risky play. Either of them could have got their 4th foul right there. They're going to give it to Biggs.
40-31. Livingston with the basketball. With it, Gilbert to Richards, to DeLapp, to Livingston, left wing, 3, in and out, no good. And a rebounding foul over the back goes against Marcus Downs, and free throws will be coming with 1:54 to go here in the third quarter of play. 9-point Warriors lead. Now, it'll be Denver Dukwitz going to the free throw line. He is 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe tonight. 1:54 to go in the third quarter. This has been a good one here at Cumberland High School.
Yeah, Altamont has looked good from the free throw line, which is helping them stay in this game.
First free throw is up and good for Dukwitz. He's got 1 more to come. He's got 7. Looking for point number 8. 1:54 to go. 40-32. Second free throw from Dukwitz is up and good. He's got 8, and it's 40-33. 7-point game. 1:50 to go. Third quarter. Livingston guarded by Klitzing. Gets a screen from DeLapp. Now left side, Downs with it. He'll get a screen from Richards. Dukwitz fell down momentarily, but regained the coverage on Downs. DeLapp with it. DeLapp being blitzed. Nice pass to Richards, who lays it up and in. A beautiful pass from Dawson DeLapp to Ethan Richards, or Luke Richards, excuse me. He's got 10, and it's 42-33.
Great job to read that double team. Great screen by Richards, and just a great play overall.
Yarhouse gets it to Klitzing on the right wing, guarded by Richards. Back to Yarhouse, to Klitzing. He crosses Downs over. Shot up is no good, blocked by Downs. Here comes Livingston. Livingston, nice pass to Gilbert, who finished with his left hand, and the Warriors lead by 11, 44-33.
Livingston held on to that ball for the perfect amount of time, waited for the defense to step up and hit the wide open Gilbert.
Now with the basketball, it is Yarhouse. 48 seconds to go. Yarhouse will drive, shot up, a floater is short, no good, and the rebound off to Livingston. Can the Warriors stretch this lead out? It's up to 11. Pull-up jumper is no good, and we've got a foul, and 2 free throws are coming.
That was a delayed call right there. It was a right call, but delayed call. I'm surprised we didn't get a little bit of a rise up from the fans on that one.
2 free throws coming for Noah Livingston. He's got 6 here in the second half on 2 big three-pointers. Every time that Altamont made a run, Livingston buried 2 big threes. Now he buries a free throw. The lead out to 12 with 34 seconds to go.
Huge free throws right here.
Again, this game, the final score, if it continues to go what it is, not going to be indicative of how this game was played. You're going to look at the box score, and it may indicate that there was a blowout that took place, but it was not that for a long time here tonight.
Yeah, even right now, it feels like it's like a 4-point game or so. Just the atmosphere in here and the way these players are fighting.
Both free throws are good. 46-33, the Warriors lead by 13. With it, it's Earhart. 20 seconds to go. Earhart guarded by Gilbert. He dribbles, pulls up, floater is good. Nice move there by Earhart. And it is 46-35. Livingston gets a screen from Richards, drives, kicks, right wing, Downs 3 is short, no good. Kuhlman has the rebound, and we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. Your score at the end of 3 quarters here at Cumberland High School. KZ Westfield 46, Altamont 35. We've got more Warriors basketball after this timeout on 105.9.
So many options for flooring. Where do you begin? Hi, I'm Becky Osborne with Osborne's Georgia Carpet. We have a huge selection of in-stock carpet and carpet tiles. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor. So many options for countertops and tile. Where do you begin? We have a huge selection of in-stock porcelain, ceramic, and natural stone tile, and beautiful, timeless granite countertops. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor and granite.
ATI Physical Therapy, located just off Route 40 in KZ, is the premier choice for personalized physical therapy in a friendly and encouraging environment. Known for exceptional results in an upbeat atmosphere, ATI Physical Therapy provides physical therapy and sports therapy. Brock Athey, Corey Hanley, and Terry Cox strive to develop a personalized plan for you to reduce pain, improve mobility, and reduce future injuries. For an appointment, call 217-236-6155.
At KZ State Bank, we're working every day to be your #1 bank with services designed to improve your banking experience. Ask at any of our locations about checking accounts and debit cards, our many savings options, loans for your farm, home, business, or personal needs, banking by phone, online banking, and bill pay, and of course, our ATM locations, now offering mobile banking and our new MasterCard and Visa credit cards. Your community, your bank. KZ State Bank. Now and into the future. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
WMMCRadio.com. We begin the 4th quarter of play. Luke Richards gets a layup. He's got 12. It's 48-35. Warriors lead by 13. Their largest lead of the night, 14. That was at the end of the 1st quarter of play. Earhart to Yarhouse to Dukewitz on the left wing. Dukewitz guarded by Livingston has the ball knocked away. Yarhouse bounce pass to Klitzing. Klitzing passes to Earhart. Earhart thought about the 3, turned it down. Now handles it. Yarhouse to Dukewitz on the right wing. Bounce pass to Biggs, and a foul and free throws coming for Alec Biggs. It'll be the 1 in bonus. The foul will go against Ethan Gilbert.
Yeah, that foul right there, kind of unnecessary. Trying to get the ball into the post. He was trying to go for the steal, which Gilbert does get a lot of those, but unable to get it right there.
So the foul goes against Ethan Gilbert. Alec Biggs at the free throw line. The front end is no good. Rims off. And the rebound to Luke Richards, who's got 9 boards in the game. Closing in on a double-double. Now Gilbert drives. He's fouled, and 2 free throws are coming for the KZ Westfield Warriors. Ethan Gilbert. 7:03 left here in the ball game. 48-35, and Biggs is just fouled out of the basketball game, and that's a big one for the Altamont Indians.
Yeah, that is a big blow. No pun intended.
Man, he took Altamont. He played well here tonight, did Alec Biggs. He early on put the Indians on his shoulders, and as he got going, the rest of the team got going, and he just fouled out, and so he'll sit for the remaining 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Gilbert at the free throw line. 2 free throws are coming. First one off the back iron, no good. He's got 1 more to come, does Ethan Gilbert. The 6'1 senior, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Gilbert, second free throw up is good. He's got 6 points in the game, and it's 49-35. Yarhouse will bring it up against Dawson DeLapp. Yarhouse drives between the leg dribbles, backs it out. Earhart guarded by Livingston. Klitzing with it on the right side. Back to Yarhouse. Yarhouse will get a screen from Teasley. Yarhouse hesitates, drives, baseline left side, kicks it to Earhart. 3 on the way, good! Earhart buries a 3. He's got 5, and it's 49-38.
Great pass right there, feeding it through 2 defenders.
It's a nice pass from the baseline left side to a wide open Earhart. With the basketball, it's Gilbert inside to Richards. Reverse layup with the left hand, no good. And the rebound off to Teasley of Altamont. 6:20 to go, still a lot of time left in this ball game. The Warriors got to continue to play hard. Yarhouse with it. 6:10 to go. Yarhouse right hand dribble guarded by DeLapp. To Earhart, guarded by Livingston. Back to Aiden Yarhouse. With the basketball, Earhart has the ball tipped, knocked away, and a timeout on the floor. So 6:02 to go here in the 4th quarter. 49-38. Warriors on top by 11. We've got more after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Open Range Rentals in Casey, located across the street from the world's largest mailbox, is your one-stop shop for golf cart rentals, bike rentals, souvenirs, and Warriors gear. They offer golf cart and bike rentals by the half hour, hour, and day. This makes taking in all of the world's largest attractions seamless. Your one-stop shop for golf cart rentals, bike rentals, souvenirs, and Warriors gear is Open Range Rentals, located across the street from the world's largest mailbox in Casey. For more information, check them out on Facebook or call them at 217-932-5050.
Grill and chill at the KZDQ. The $5 lunch continues to be good all day, every day. The Blizzard flavor of the month is Oreo Hot Cocoa. It features Oreo cookie pieces, hot cocoa fudge, and whipped topping. Family night is every Monday night from 4 to 8. Get a free kids meal with the purchase of a combo meal. Want a free treat? Just download the official DQ app. And remember, DQ cakes are great for all of your holiday gatherings. It's all at the KZDQ, located at I-70.
Cumberland Crop Insurance in Casey understands the challenges that farmers face today. After all, they are farmers too. They are family owned and they've been serving you for over 30 years. Cumberland Crop Insurance offers multi-peril and CRC, and be sure to ask about their hail rates. Located at 702 Northeast 4th Street in Casey, it's Cumberland Crop Insurance.
We are back to live action now. The timeout. Aiden Yarhouse gets a shot to go. He's got 8, and it's 49-40. Now Hosselton drives, and his pass knocked out of bounds. So again, right there, Hosselton, he's driving in. He's trying to make something happen, but sometimes the play's just not there. You got to back it out, and with a 9-point lead, run some clock.
Yeah, nearly got the turnover right there, trying to force it. Same thing right there.
Now Gilbert tries to throw it through the hands of Yarhouse. He tips it up. It hits the standard on the back of the goal, and it'll stay KZ Westfield basketball. So Gilbert inbounds it to Livingston. Livingston gets all the way to the basket. Layup no good, but a foul is coming, and 2 free throws are coming for Noah Livingston. Now, one thing I will say that Livingston's got to be careful of is right there, I thought maybe he hooked a little bit, and the official on the baseline couldn't see it, so it didn't get called, but he's got to be careful because he got 3 fouls.
Yeah, I definitely saw it too, and I could have seen it getting called right there.
So Livingston makes his 3rd free throw. He's got 1 more to come. He's got 8. He's 3 out of 3 at the free throw line. 50-40. Free throw is up and good. Livingston's got 10, and it's 51-40, back to an 11-point lead. Yarhouse into the front court, guarded by Hosselton, and now a foul against Hosselton, and free throws are coming.
Hosselton kind of riding the offensive player right there. He's playing very aggressive defense.
Yeah, playing very aggressive, and I like it. Obviously, I like the intensity.
Just not sure if it's the smart play right now. He's got 4 now, so he's definitely going to have to take it back a little bit here.
Free throw is up and no good, and Yarhouse misses the front end, and the rebound off to the Warriors. And now Livingston jump stop, gets to the basket, can't get it to go, but Luke's there to clean it up. He's got 14 and 11, and it's 53-40. Dukewitz now drives, shot blocked, and it'll be out of bounds off of Ethan Gilbert. So Gilbert got the block, saved it from going out of bounds, and then as he's saving it, he threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a great play by Gilbert. Great read. Able to get back on defense.
Now Yarhouse with it. Baseline right side. His shot blocked, and a foul on Noah Livingston, and we've got free throws coming. 5:04 to go here in the ball game. 53-40. Yarhouse will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He was 4 out of 4. Then he missed the front end of a 1-and-1. He's 4 out of 5. He's got 2 free throws coming here. 8 points in the game for Aiden Yarhouse, the junior. First free throw is up and good. He's got 1 more to come. 53-41. KZ Westfield trying to hold on to go to 3-0 and play for a championship tomorrow night. Second free throw up is good. He's got 10 to Yarhouse. He's now 5 out of 6 at the, actually 6 out of 7 at the free throw line. 53-42.
Altamont has looked great at the free throw line, and KZ not so much.
53-42. Gilbert to DeLapp. DeLapp guarded by Earhart. Dawson DeLapp with the basketball, picks up his dribble, needs help, gets it to Luke Richards. Richards to Gilbert. 4:45 to go. Gilbert double team. Hook pass over his shoulder to Hosselton to Richards. Richards cross court. The lap, left wing three is short, no good. And the rebound off to Earhart. 4.5 minutes to go. Still time in this basketball game. Warriors got to continue to play hard. Now Richards steals the pass. Gilbert's pass is knocked away, and now we've got a foul, and it's going to go against who?
I believe they're going to call that on the lap.
So now we've got a foul against KZ Westfield, and again, Ethan Gilbert up 11. 4:21 to go in the game. There's no need to throw that pass ahead. I know he's open, but you got to take care of the basketball, and that's one thing that I know Coach Brand going to harp on in this post-game meeting with his team after the game. That is Caden Earhart, who knocks it in. He's got 6 points off the bench. He's played well. 53-43. And this game is back into single digits at 53-44. 7 points for Earhart off the bench. Here comes Ethan Gilbert. Gilbert into the front court, hits the back, cutting Downs. Downs had a layup, kicks right wing. Hosselton a three, up no good. Rebound, out of bounds and off of Luke Richards.
Man, Downs is going to regret that one. He was looking to pass it before he even got in there, and when he got in there, he was wide open and passed off the wide open layup.
4:05 to go. 53-44. Earhart into the front court. Livingston set to check back in. With it, it's Yarhouse. Yarhouse, left wing, will back it out in between the circles. He'll get a screen from Teasley. He'll pull up for three. It's in and out, no good. And if that would have went in, man, with this, things really tightened up. But the rebound off to Hosselton. Now Gilbert crosses over, has the ball poked away, stolen. Here comes Teasley, and now Gilbert, good hustle to knock the ball away from behind and not give up the layup. And now Noah Livingston back in to the basketball game. So back into the basketball game, Noah Livingston.
Great hustle right there by Gilbert. Got the turnover, stayed with it, didn't hang his head, came back and poked the ball out of bounds.
With the basketball, it's Dukewitz. Out top, picks up his dribble to Yarhouse. Nice job there by Hosselton. Great hustle, dives on it. Livingston, a behind-the-head pass ahead to Gilbert, who lays it up and in. But all the credit in the world goes to Will Hosselton right there.
Actually.
Now Downs steals it. Ahead to Gilbert. Gilbert picks up his dribble to Downs. Downs out top to Livingston. Livingston to Downs. He drives baseline right side, gets all the way to the basket. Can't get the layup to go. Richards' second attempt is no good, but he gets an offensive rebound. Put up and in. He's got 16 and 12. Does Luke Richards.
Big game from Richards right here.
Now it's Yarhouse, a floater high off the glass is good. It's 57-46 with 2:42 to go. Timeout Altamont. We take it with them. We're back with more after this. WMMC Radio.
The right orthopedic care right now is right in your neighborhood. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, Illinois is proud to announce its new orthopedic team at the Bone and Joint Center to the community. The experienced surgeons will provide 24/7 coverage, including fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. The orthopedic care you need is right here at home. Call 618-544-8500 today. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, where being the best is their specialty. The Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield is locally owned and operated by Shane Livings. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, they are open until 10 p.m. And Sundays, they are open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagles Nest Grill has great lunch and dinner specials every day. The Eagles Nest Grill prides themselves on having great food at a reasonable price, along with an outstanding family atmosphere and great customer service. For great lunch and dinner specials, head to the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield.
We are WMMCradio.com, video streaming live on our website at WMMCradio.com. 57-46, KZ Westfield on top by 11. 2:35 to go here in the ball game. Now Livingston has the ball knocked away and stolen, but a foul goes against Yarhouse. And 2 free throws coming for Noah Livingston. Livingston, who didn't score in the first half, has 10 second half points here in the second half.
Yeah, great job to come back despite foul trouble and have a good second half.
Livingston at the free throw line. Front end is up and good. He's got one more to come. Both free throws are good. Livingston with 12. It's 59-46. Yarhouse drives, kicks. Earhart shot fake, pull-up jumper along the right baseline is good. Earhart off the bench has 9. He's a good-looking player, is this Earhart. Caden Earhart, a 6'1 sophomore. He's got a very bright future for this Indians program. Gilbert with the basketball, picks up his dribble. Down low they go to Richards. He spins. Nice move. Can't finish on the right side. Klitzing can't bring in the rebound. Now Richards can't get it to go. And the rebound knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Altamont basketball.
Richards right there. 2 great opportunities to score. Not able to score on either of them.
So now a tough inbounding location for Altamont, and it's going to be lobbed up, and Yarhouse tips it to Earhart. Earhart to Yarhouse. 2 minutes to go. 59-48. Yarhouse's three-point shot blocked right to Teasley. He gets it to Klitzing. His shot up, no good. And the rebound off to Ethan Gilbert of KZ Westfield. Gilbert to Livingston. Livingston lobs it up to Richards. He can't get it to go. And again, KZ Westfield doesn't need to score the basketball. And now we've got a foul. No shot. It's going to go against Gilbert. And 2 free throws are coming. So again, KZ Westfield in a situation where they don't need to score, up 11. But they're just forcing the issue, and I know it's driving Coach Brandon crazy.
Yeah, that was a rough pass right there. It was a 2-on-1 opportunity, and they didn't come away with any points, and they lost the ball.
Klitzing's free throw up, no good. His first miss from the free throw line. He's got one more to come.
Both these teams are playing their hearts out right now, and I love it.
It's been a great game intensity-wise. Both teams playing really hard here tonight. Second free throw from Klitzing is up, and it's no good as well, and Richards grabs his 14th rebound. Gilbert into the front court, guarded by Yarhouse, to Downs, to Gilbert, back to Downs. Now Downs to Livingston. 1:23 to go. Yarhouse is going to foul Ethan Gilbert, and free throws are coming with 1:18 to go in the basketball game. The Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield, locally owned and operated by Shane Limix. They've got lunch and dinner specials Tuesday through Sunday. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson offering fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, both surgical and non-surgical options. And Dorset Ford and Marshall, Brian Dorset supports all the Clark County athletes. They've got great deals on new and pre-owned vehicles. Take a test drive tomorrow at Dorset Ford. Gilbert makes the first free throw. He's got one more to come. Second one up is good. He's got 10. And all 5 starters are in 2 double figures. That's the only 5 players that have scored here tonight. Now Yarhouse behind the back dribble, drive, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound battle for loose, comes to Klitzing. He takes a 3, it's in and out, no good. Downs with the rebound and a bump and a foul, and free throws coming for Marcus Downs. Downs has 11 points in the game along with 7 rebounds. Warriors basketball brought to you by ATI Physical Therapy, located on Route 40 in KZ, offering physical, manual, and sports therapy. See Brock Athey, Terry Cox, and Corey Hanley. Open Range Rentals, your one-stop shop for golf cart and bike rentals. They also have gifts and Warriors gear. They're located on Main Street in downtown KZ. KZ Classic Cars offering a stress-free shopping experience for a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Downs' first free throw is good. His second one good as well. He's got 13 and 7, does Marcus Downs. 1 minute to go. The Warriors going to survive a great effort here from Altamont. Nice move by Dukewitz, and a timeout called quickly with 53 seconds to go by Altamont. So 53 seconds to go here in the ball game. Timeout. Warriors on top. We're back after this, 105.9.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance, someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Acne today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ.
We are WMMCRadio.com live here at Cumberland High School, where the KZ Westfield Warriors are in a dogfight. They do lead by 13, 63-50. This was a game that saw the Warriors lead 16-2 after the end of the first quarter. Then they were outscored by 10. They led by 4 at halftime. At the end of the third quarter of play, there's an 11-point Warriors lead. And now here in the fourth, they've extended it out to a 13-point lead. But give credit where credit is due to the Altamont Indians. They have not quit fighting in this basketball game.
Oh, yeah, the no giving up in this Altamont organization.
So now it'll be Noah Livingston to Luke Richards, who lays it up and in. And again, this final score it's not going to be indicative of how close this game was contested. Yarhouse pulls up, shot up, fouled by Noah Livingston, and Livingston has fouled out of this basketball game with 36 seconds to go. And Aiden Yarhouse will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's got 12. So Livingston will get a nice hand, and by all means, Noah Livingston hit big shots in the second half, 2 huge threes when Altamont really came fighting back. But overall, I would say Noah's going to tell you that he had a subpar basketball game.
Yeah, the foul trouble really hurt him in this game.
Yeah, foul trouble, got in early foul trouble, didn't score in the first half, had 12 second half points before fouling out. Here tonight, the first free throw from Yarhouse is up and good. His second one is good as well. He's got 14. Into the front court, it's Gilbert. He'll be double teamed. Now his pass to Hosselton, down low to Downs. Downs lays it up and in. He's got 15. Hosselton with the assist. 21 seconds to go. Earhart drives onto lap. Now step back 3 from the right wing is good, man. Caden Earhart's a good-looking sophomore. He's got 12 off the bench. 67-55. KZ Westfield now just going to dribble this one out. The Warriors going to go to 3-0 on the year as they defeat the Altamont Indians 67-55. Your final score, KZ Westfield goes to 3-0. What a hard-fought victory this was for the Purple and Gold. They will now play for the championship tomorrow night. They will get the winner of Cumberland and Charleston. So the winner of Cumberland and Charleston will meet for the championship tomorrow against the KZ Westfield Warriors. Now that game will be beginning at 6 o'clock. That's a tip at 6. We'll be on the air on the radio at 105.9 FM. We'll do like we did tonight. We'll carry the majority of the KZ Westfield game, and then we will kick it to Marshall. Well, depending on how it all goes when Marshall plays, that'll depend on how all the radio stuff works. But right now, we will be on the air around 5:40 with the pregame show on the radio at 105.9 FM and video streamed live on our website at WMMCRadio.com. The final score, one more time, here at Cumberland High School. KZ Westfield moves to 3-0 with a 66-55 victory over the Altamont Indians. We take a break on WMMC Radio.
Richard's Farm in KZ invites you to enjoy a delicious meal with your family and friends in a warm country setting. Richard's Farm has a vast array of wonderful menu items, including premium steaks. They also have an incredible Sunday brunch. All meals include their extra special salad, soup, and bread bar. Make Richard's Farm the destination of your next party. Serving you for over 30 years, that's Richard's Farm in KZ. Gary and Diane Richards and their excellent staff say, go get 'em Warriors. Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ.
At Casey State Bank, we're working every day to be your #1 bank with services designed to improve your banking experience. Ask at any of our locations about checking accounts and debit cards, our many savings options, loans for your farm, home, business, or personal needs, banking by phone, online banking and bill pay, and of course, our ATM locations, now offering mobile banking and our new MasterCard and Visa credit cards. Your community, your bank. Casey State Bank. Now and into the future. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you're in a hurry, or even when you're not for that matter, standing in line or waiting for your prescription can be frustrating. But if you choose the Pharmacy Shop, your Health Mart pharmacy, you'll get the level of service you're looking for. Health Mart pharmacists take the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions you may have. Your Health Mart pharmacy in Casey. That is the Pharmacy Shop.
Hi, I'm Brian Dorsett for Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi to announce that now is the time to save more money than ever on a Hyundai or a Mitsubishi. All under one roof at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi with 2 great manufacturers and the best gas mileage and warranties in the new car lineup. The 2018s have got to be moved out here at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi. We're welcoming the arrival of the 2019 lineup. So now's the time to save thousands and drive away in a new Hyundai or Mitsubishi for the payment of a pre-owned vehicle. Dare to compare at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi. See them all at Dorsett Hyundai Mitsubishi, US 41 South, Terre Haute.
At Kirshner Building Centers, you'll find cabinetry solutions for remodeling any size kitchen. Brighton Cabinetry offers high-quality kitchen cabinets at competitive prices. You can choose from more than 700 combinations of door styles, woods, and finishing options designed to please even the most discriminating homeowner. Kirshner Building Centers with 13 locations to serve you. Find them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
Service, quality, and dedication to the Wabash Valley, that is Osborne's Georgia Carpet. I'm Becky Osborne, and after 29 years, we are proud to continue transforming the Valley and making your flooring dreams a reality. We know that life happens on your floor, and our team is always ready to help you find the right floor for your life. Stop in and see why Osborne's Georgia Carpet is the store for your floor.
We are WMMCRadio.com. Video streaming live on our website at WMMC Radio. KZ Westfield has defeated the Altamont Indians 67-56. Tyler Wilson, this was a game that was up and down both ways. Both teams pushed the pace, and in the first quarter, Altamont couldn't get anything to go. They turned the ball over like crazy. In the second quarter, the roles flipped. Altamont got things going. The Warriors turned the ball over, and really the Warriors didn't take very good care of the basketball here tonight, but they did enough to get a 67-56 win. But again, give credit to Altamont. They were down 14 at the end of one. They could have folded up the tent, could have said, hey, let's close up shop. They did not. They kept fighting, but also give the Warriors credit. They continued to play hard, and they found a way to come out with an 11-point victory when they did not play their best offensively.
And both these teams played very hard. You're exactly right. I mean, people were diving all over. It doesn't matter what the score was. Both these teams were giving it all throughout the entire game.
Yeah, it really was, and 67-56 is the final score. We're going to step away for a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the total statistics. We'll talk with Coach Brandon, and we'll wrap things up from Cumberland High School. We do it after this on WMMC Radio.
At Kirshner Building Centers, you'll find cabinetry solutions for remodeling any size kitchen. Brighton Cabinetry offers high-quality kitchen cabinets at competitive prices. You can choose from more than 700 combinations of door styles, woods, and finishing options designed to please even the most discriminating homeowner. Kirshner Building Centers with 13 locations to serve you. Find them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Hackney today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ.
Hold on. Yeah. All right, we are WMMCRadio.com. We're live at Cumberland High School where KZ Westfield has defeated the Altamont Indians 67-56 to advance to tomorrow night's championship game here to be played at Cumberland High School at 6 o'clock. Again, the quarter breakouts. KZ Westfield led 16-2 at the end of the first quarter of play. Then in the second quarter, Altamont outscores the Warriors 18-8. It was a 4-point game at the end of the first half. In the second half, the Warriors come out, outscore Altamont 22-15 in the third quarter. It was 46-35 at the end of three. Then both teams score 21 in the fourth quarter, and the Warriors win 67-56, leading the way for the Altamont Indians. They had three guys in double figures, and it was Alec Biggs who really got them going in the first half and kind of put them on their shoulders when they got back into it. He ended up with 12 before fouling out. Aiden Yarhouse, a 5'10 junior, had 12. And then you look at Caden Earhart, a 6'1 sophomore, who's a good-looking player, came off the bench. He had 12. And then Denver Dukewitz ends up with 10. So four guys in double digits for the Altamont Indians. For the KZ Westfield Warriors, leading the way, Luke Richards, 18 points, 16 rebounds in the game. Marcus Downs, can't give him enough credit for what he did tonight. He really, in the first half, was aggressive, and he led the Warriors in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 7 rebounds. Noah Livingston, who battled foul trouble all night long, he did not score in the first half, but he had 12 points in the second half before scoring. He hit 2 threes in that second half when Altamont made a run, and we'll talk to Coach Brandon about that coming up because those were 2 big-time three-pointers. Ethan Gilbert ended up with 10 points, 3 rebounds. He also had 4 assists in the game. We are now joined by the head coach of the victorious KZ Westfield Warriors. Coach, you're 3-0. You're going to play for a championship tomorrow night, but that game was not easy.
No, I told the guys that, before we started, that this is going to be a really good team for us to play at this time because they are aggressive. They all can shoot it. They all can handle it. They're just not blessed with a 6'6", 260-pound, center inside. If they had Luke, they would be, a very prominent team. And not that they're not prominent anyway, but I'm saying they would be the team to beat, I think, if they had a big boy. But they did some things defensively against us that we've got to do a better job. We just had trouble getting our offense started, I think was a big thing. But once we got it going, we got the ball into the places where it needed to be. Joey, I don't know. You can say this is my coach, coach realism here, but I bet you we missed at least 12 bunnies.
Yeah,
bunnies, right at the rim.
Right at the rim. Luke Richards had a handful himself.
No, he missed 6 at least, and the rest of the team missed 6. We talk 12 bunnies, that's 24 points. All of a sudden, this game doesn't look like it does. It'd be a whole different world.
It would be a whole different world. And again, and you look at it, and the one thing that I thought that Altamont did really well, and then you guys, you'd figure it out it allowed you to get points in the paint is they really hedged the ball screen hard, and they really ran a double team. And sometimes when you're not expecting that, it catches you off guard, and it caught the Warriors off guard a couple times, but it also led to quite a few layups. But I want to talk more about Marcus Downs for a second. He's a kid that the first couple of games didn't have to score, didn't need him to score, but he found a way to impact games in other ways. But tonight, he was the guy that came out aggressive and kind of led the Warriors by example, scoring the basketball. He ends up with 15 and 7, and that's a huge 15 points from Marcus Downs.
No, Marcus, I think he was a little disappointed about his first couple games. He just, had some shots that he missed. He missed a couple free throws. Now, I thought he was a lot more confident tonight. Made his first couple shots, got the basket. He's been tremendous on the boards for us. Luke has always kind of had that chore of, being our main board man. And I think our second leading scorer a lot of times last year was Noah Livingston, a freshman coming off the bench as a point guard. So, I mean, having Marcus here to get 7-8 rebounds a game has been really big. I think defensively, he also gives us a lot. I mean, he's able to guard the perimeter, be aggressive on the perimeter.
Yeah.
And you know, Joe, that's all confidence. I mean, I think he just was not confident at the end of the game. You know, last couple games he's been kind of punishing himself rather than just playing ball.
And you look at and we're going to go ahead and name Marcus Downs the Great House of Pizza player of the game. Obviously, Luke Richards very deserving, but I really thought what Marcus did in the first half was crucial in this basketball game. 15 and 7. Luke very deserving again. 18 points. 16 rebounds. I mean, that's what you expect night in and night out from Luke Richards. But again, I want to give Marcus Downs some love because I really thought he played well here tonight. But let's talk Noah Livingston, because people are going to pick up the newspaper tomorrow and they're going to say, oh, Noah Livingston had 12 points, and they're not going to see that they all came in the second half. He was scoreless at the end of the first half. He was in foul trouble all night long. And by his standards, and I know by your standards, if you go out and ask Noah Livingston how he thought he played tonight, he's going to say, I played a subpar game.
Right.
That's what he's going to say, because that's how competitive he is, and he's realistic when it comes to that. But I'm telling you, there aren't two bigger threes that were made in the second half than what he hit to get his first two baskets, because Altamont had cut it to 2, and then he's wide open. He buries a 3. Then you get it out to 8. They make another push. They come right back at you. And then who steps up and knocks down a big 3? It's the sophomore, Noah Livingston.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what, my expectation is pretty high for Noah. And to say this is only his third game of the sophomore year, I don't know what I'm going to expect out of it his senior year. But I think a lot of our problems maybe in the first half, we jumped out to a big lead in that second quarter. Noah was on the bench the whole second quarter. And, he didn't have a chance to knock down some shots. And even when he was in there, I don't think we were patient enough to wait to get it to him. I mean, we would go one side, and we'd stay one side and then try to force her to make a bad pass rather than, hey, go second side, go third side, and then somebody's going to be wide open. If that's Noah, then we're in good shape.
And, there's one, I mean, obviously there are a few calls throughout this game that I thought were a little over the top. I didn't think that they weren't there. There was a charge in the first half that I thought they called on Noah that wasn't a charge, but, hey, that's going to happen. You got to fight through it. But you look at Will Hostleton, again, he's just a sophomore.
Right.
And,
he had 12.
He had 12 points, and he's a kid that we've come to expect a lot out of, and he's only, again, this is his third game of his sophomore year, and we're talking about a kid that didn't see significant varsity minutes, really, until the championship of the regional championship against D-Town, and he came out and he lit a fire under the Warriors in that game. But he's a kid that, man, give credit to Altamont. They had some guys that were able to match his, but you're not night in and night out going to find somebody that matches the intensity that he brings in the game.
I think if your other team's worried about us and you see him getting 12 points, I mean, you're going to that's scary when you're maybe your fourth or fifth option is the one getting 12, 15 points. I mean, that's big for you. I'm on Will. Sometimes he's got to learn to kind of gear it down every once in a while. But you know what? I'm going to take his, when he plays, 80% of the time it's good stuff. 20% of the time you're like, what are you doing, Will? And I'm going to take that 80% of the time, Will, over anything, because he's just a great kid. He just plays his tail off. A lot of times his mistakes are just because he's going too hard.
Yeah, and
he ran through a guy there.
Yeah,
he just ran through a guy. I mean, we got a good stop. And it was just he's hustling, and he ran into a guy.
It was just unfortunate. The guy happened to be there, and he happened to just push him over. But again, it's like you said, with certain types of players, you want their good, so you're going to have to deal with some of the bad. I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, and his energy and his tenacity. I mean, you just cannot find somebody that's going to bring it in, night out. And before we let you go, Ethan Gilbert, again, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Again, he was solid. He's a senior point guard. He's not. I'm not going to say you see him more than I do, but he's not a guy that's going to be a real vocal leader, but he just leads by his actions on the floor.
He knows what's going on all the time, and I think out there on the floor he's kind of a quiet leader, like you say. But I think what he gives us is that composed dealing. I mean, he never gets too wired, too. He never gets too mad. Never gets never acts like he doesn't care. I mean, he just keeps that calm demeanor. I think he keeps the whole team calm out there. I mean, that's huge in a ball game. Look over at your one of your seniors and just say, and they're making a run at you, and everybody else is going crazy, and the coach is yelling stupid stuff at you, and he just over there, hey, just relax. We're gonna, we'll win this game, and that's exactly what you get out of E.
Hey, Coach Brandon, 3-0. You got another game tomorrow, championship game. Now, has it been decided who that we're going to play tomorrow? Is it between either Cumberland or Charleston?
Yes.
I think both teams are 2-0 on
yeah,
this side.
Right. Yeah, so whoever wins this, we play.
So whoever wins this game is who the Warriors will play. And I got to watch Cumberland a couple nights ago. I watched it with your assistant coach Ian Littlejohn, and it was a game where they led by 12 at halftime. They were up 25-13 on Newton, and Newton, I haven't looked really at them. I think they're a young team. They got a new head coach. Well, Newton put on a run in the second half, and they actually took the lead, and they held Cumberland to 1 point in the third quarter until the final buzzer. They got a tip in at the buzzer to go back ahead, but the Walkie kid's their best player. He was in foul trouble, but I haven't seen Charleston. I'm interested to see how this game goes, but I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I think it's going to be Charleston tomorrow night. But whoever we're going to play, we're going to be here ready to go.
Should be a good game with whoever it is. So.
All right. Hey, Coach Brandon, enjoy the rest of your night. Good to see you. Congrats. That is head coach Tom Brandon of the KZ Westfield Warriors. We are going to kick it away from here one final time. KZ Westfield defeats Altamont 67-56 for Tyler Wilson and Ethan Winnett and Caden O'Rourke. I'm Joey O'Rourke here at Cumberland High School. The Warriors victorious 67-56. They move to 3-0 on the year. They'll play for the championship tomorrow night against either Cumberland or Charleston. We'll see you tomorrow night right here, WMMC Radio.